Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you all. Lovely to see you all. Ooh, my thing is a little broken. How's that broken? Ow, I'm gonna have to fix that. Hello, guys. I don't know what happened. Hold on, chat broke a little bit. I gotta go fix that. While I fix that, how you guys doing? All good? Nice to see you guys. Hope you guys are well. This chat break has gone off screen. There we go. I think we're good now. Oh, I think I moved a little bit too much to the left, to the right. When did we start? Just now. Ah. There we go. I think we're good. So, I mean, the preschool told me to tell you to use base LCP IDs and ego. What the fuck, bruh? Are you kidding me? I'll get my ass beat. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try. I think I said I was gonna try on Sunday. There we go. Is that good? Hold on. Something happened to my chat and it like reset it, guys. So I'm just trying to fix it again real quick. I think that's good. I don't know what happened to my chat overlay. Like reset. Okay, I think we're good now. Hi guys. Hello, hello. I'm just the messenger. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened to chat. Anyway, I think it's fixed now. Okay. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. Kill the red mist. Kill the red mist time indefinite. I think I've said this multiple times, bro, but if I was part of the index, dude, and they gave me a prescript that's like, you know, kill the red mist. Time limit infinite. I'm punching for joy. I'm jumping up. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Thank you. In time limit indefinite, dude. Like, I'm chill. That ain't never gonna be a problem. That ain't never gonna be a problem. Alright, Milligan? I was thinking about it. Hey, hold on. Now I don't like what I did in the chat now. I gotta fix it. Dude, I'm so mad. I opened up OBS and like all of a sudden the chat broke and now I have to refix it. But like now I don't think now it's like slightly different than what it was before. And it's like tilting me. So I gotta like try and read it. Hold on, I'm gonna retry and fix chat again. I think everything's a bit too much to the left now. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Yeah. Okay, good. I think we solved it. Alright. Whew! OCD averted. I think. Oh, well, I'm not gonna think on it anymore. That. Okay, we're back to Limbus, guys. Welcome back to Limbus Company. Become Pagoda up at some point. Yeah, you won't be in the red mist, dog. She's literally hacking, bro. You won't be in that shit. Alright, guys, what are we doing tonight? We're gonna do more Reflectrial. I want to do more teams. See if we can get any more W's. See how see if we get some turn counts. See how it is. You know how it is. I've been having fun with it. I know a lot of people have been well, let's just say the Reflectrials have been definitely it's the new thing. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right. So I know a lot of people have been the Reflectrials are like a kind of on a half right now. I'm on the side that I like them. I think they're good at the moment. Obviously, they're always going to get better. It's the new Dongback. It's just more so. It's as I've said. It's always new ProjectMoon content. Oh Jesus! Profile. Bros. It's always new project. Every time you get new ProjectMoon content, you always go through about a week or two of like the hill, and then once the hill settles, that's usually what like the result is. And of course, I don't think anything is perfect, but this is not like a one-off thing. It's like railways, you know what I'm saying? Is it difficult? Yes, I think it's actually difficult. I don't think it's baby easy mode. Is it harder than railway? I would say it's harder than railway. Well, it depends what railway you're talking about. If you're saying an RR5, yeah, it's way easier than RR5. RR4? I mean, RR4 is where we got introduced to NV Pekatulum. I'd still say it was probably easier than RR4. RR3? I think it's on the same tier as RR3, I'm gonna be honest with you. RR3 was hard as fuck. I will come out and say that RR3 is the hardest one. 2 is nothing. 2 was just long. You know what I mean? RR2 was just long. But it wasn't hard. This is like RR3 tier. And I think, I personally, for what it was advertised as, which was an end game, this is like the equivalent of like Savage Raids in like Final Fantasy, or like, raids in like World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? If this wasn't targeted for that, then I think I would be more on the side of, yeah, it's probably a bit of, but this is not. We've always known from the beginning that this was a late game, end of like, I've completed the game, final piece of content that also happens to have a normal and a hard mode. Is the normal mode harder than the hard mode? Now that one I can't answer before of you, because I'm not gonna lie to you, my ass was sweating in the normal mode, bro. You know what I mean? But there's a reason that they gave the normal mode the best rewards. Right? Because the hard mode, I think the hard mode is harder, strictly if you don't do any like cheese. I say cheese. I wouldn't really say cheese is the thing, because if you're doing the gimmick, it's not cheese. But I would say hard mode is harder on the first phase. And then the second phase, it's probably easier because you have high turns. The normal mode, the first phase, is probably the hardest in the normal phase. It depends on the normal thing. Like first phase normal is definitely harder, is the hardest thing about it. I think you get a second phase normal, you're chill. So we're going to be playing some more teams, but we're going to try and align ourselves with what ProjectMoon wants us to do. So if we go to the Reflectrial, is there normal mode cheese? I mean, look, do you want me to... I clicked Mirror Dungeon. You want me to tell you how to cheese this? I'm going to tell you 100% how to cheese this. Ready? Oh, sorry. You go normal. I mean, I don't have to click normal mode. You would just go to normal. Just slot... Look, ready? I'm not even going to lie to you. Unironically, just slot in... no meme. Just slot in the 6 rings. Now I know that's like, oh, this is like cheat. No, they literally want you to use like the rings. Like this is like a or a lust team with negative effects. Like just slot in the ring. I think all of the lowest clears use the ring, and Kurokomo. They do ring Kurokomo. I think they don't use Otis though. Like they take out Otis and they put double Kurokomo. I think this is what they do. You think it's trash because you can't clash? You don't use him to clash. I mean, you can clash with him still, but you use him because he inflicts 8 bleed count. So, because the ring are the most used, I was like, I want to try full Kurokomo team. Because I feel like a full Kurokomo team has got that mixture of like, you got the half, you know what I'm saying? Also, I wanted to do more leveling today. So I wanted to run Kurokomo because it would still be in line with the buff. Because obviously the best way to fight this, it's like those end game tiers in like the other gacha games that I believe they have, where they have like effects like, oh, this affinity is better. So I'm gonna run Kurokomo because I feel like Kurokomo is actually gonna be a really good in this. You have unbreakable coins, you have extra infliction, you're encouraged to A-raise, so you get more ego. Like, I feel like Kurokomo is like a sleeper pick in this. Like, full Kurokomo team, not just like half Kurokomo. I've already said Blood Fiends is good. Like, Blood Fiends can get you into, like, if you're doing hard mode, Blood Fiends are really good. The 2 teams that I've done it with was Blood Fiends, well, obviously Ring and Blood Fiends. Now, it doesn't matter if it takes you 12 turns in the first stage. You get 24. Right? So 12 turns in the first thing, it doesn't matter. As long as you get through, as long as you do the second phase in the second team, you're good. Is that slashes resisted? Yeah, but you're not worried about doing damage through slash. You're worried about loss. You're worried about the bleed. That's because, like, they bring them anyway, right? Because you're talking about that. What about gun team? I actually, full stop is actually quite good. Obviously, they are quite good. Fucking full stop's amazing. Full stop works well in this, in the first phase. As like a sub, like, because you can come in with a Heathcliff and he can always guarantee win clashes, and Honglu's always good at rolling high, and they do a lot of pierce damage, and the pierce damage can like stagger the enemies. Anyway, let's put in the Kurokoma team so we get ready. And I'm doing full Kurokoma. The hardest person probably in here with the full Kurokoma is probably Rodion, but we can buff her. So N-Corp as well. I actually think Grip Faust in fight. I actually think Grip Faust is really good in this fight. Because if you manage to get nails, I mean, like this like completely counters Rufo. You know what I mean? Okay. Nailing Rufo is a very good counter. Anyway, moving on from that. Where's the rest of the Kurokoma? We need Honglu. And that's Fang Han, that's not Honglu. There's Honglu. There's hey yo! There's the next one. Where's Gregor? There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, I'm still a believer that Kurokoma Ryoshu is really good in this. Well, you don't gotta tell me. Don't pause. In fact, rewind, resume. Here's the full Kurokoma. We gotta level these guys up. I'm gonna be leveling up all my IDs today. Well, not all my IDs, but we're gonna be leveling up all the 2-stars today. We all are nailing Rufo. I'm actually gonna bring her 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can bring her in the fight here. Freaky. And they said Shakespeare is dead. So you have two options here. Honestly, I actually think I will bring Grip Faust in the fight. I think this is like I think I will bring her, because if I can, again, if I can inflict some nail on her, then that's going to be a really, really cheap way to keep bleed on her, which is going to be great because we need it. I've seen the speed clears. They deadass just bomb her. Like, they just bomb rush Rudo. They don't even hit the enemies. Like, I've seen the speed clears. They all just deadass damage rate on Rufo. Let everyone else get unopposed. Try and like evade a few of the enemies, like in groups, and then just let the bleed kill her. Let She-Faust in. She-Faust, I think, would be more valuable in the second stage, where we can inflict the fragile on her. I don't think the first phase would be as viable because we have to deal with all the ads. So if we're going to be using her, we could also use one of the ring IDs. I mean, like, I feel like it's fair to use one of the ring IDs. Like, you could put in Ring Sang in this team as well. Kurokoma blade lineage. I mean, you could. There's nothing really stopping you, but I think poise is good in the first phase. The problem is, again, okay, here's the thing. They're good at killing the ads, right? Like, poise is good at killing the ads. With Butterfly Sinking, yeah. So if you guys were wondering how to phase 2 cheese her, it's using Lord Honglu and Wei Don, where you corrode. So you corrode Rhyme Shank. You sub out a high show. You skill 3 or Butterfly or whatever, and then when you sub in Dawn, because she's obviously high show like Wei. She's the sheep. She will like fucking absolutely obliterate her, and then you do like Lord and just Dawn it, and then you just do a thumb attack that, and that shit hurts. Did that happen always? What happens? Which can't be? Which can't be? Does it take much longer to make a counter? All of the seasons are getting longer. So all the seasons are getting longer. Every one of them. The seasons are getting longer. Oh, dude, we can actually N-Corp sideline this if we want. We can actually inflict more nails. Hold on, who has a nail inflict? Is it... Oh, isn't it like Heathcliff and Rodion, which we have in the fight already? Damn. Is computing the truth, but it's Wade on? Yeah, you just sub Wade on and out. Corrode, sinking you, Solomon, S3, Lordlu, S3, Wade on, S3, she gets wiped. Yeah, pretty much. Peak takes time. I need some bleed. Obviously more bleed. More bleed. I actually think... No, that's a manager, I guess. I mean, manager doesn't have a bleed. Does manager have a bleed support passive or is this damage up? No, it's just damage up. I mean, damage up is fine. I guess we'll just do... I mean, surely there's something else we could use instead. She, I guess. Yeah, we'll do she. We'll damage up. We're doing middle. We're going to do Kurokomo. I'm doing full Kurokomo. Encorp? Do we have Wrath resin in this team? Oh, really? That's true. I also think Hornet is really good in this fight as well, by the way, which obviously. Like, you could sub Hornet into this fight as well, and I think that'd be really good. What's the support passive again? Oh, the Pierce attacks. Yeah, this is goated. Do we want his passive for this, maybe? I like with the fastest speed inflicts defense down for every 2 types of negative effects on the target. What would the team look like? I believe it's literally like Codion, Bane, Aroma, like all of the best sinking units, like Wild Hunt. I think Wild Hunt's on the team. Ring Faust, of course, is goated. True. That is true. Ring Faust would be goated here, but I want to field Grip Faust. Because if I field her, we could also like Superbia, Fluid Sac, if you want to get like a... Did the kits release tomorrow? No, on Monday. Prince, what is yours? Oh, isn't his Blood Feast? It is Blood Feast. There's just strong units plus backup. Yeah, pretty much. But the most important thing is having Rhyme Shank. Right? Like, look, the most important thing is having Rhyme Shank. Well, if you're trying to cheese clear it, it's like Rhyme Shank, Dawn Lord, and Solemn Lament. What's your support passive? Apply attack up and protection to ally with the least HP. I mean, that actually might be good, but can we even Wrath Res? Kinda, not really, no. Not really, we don't Wrath Res. We'll do middle, so we get SP. That's actually a good idea. Odism! I think you inflict more bleed on Barber, doesn't she? Doesn't Barber inflict more bleed? She does. Ally with the fastest speed enemy is killed. Attack inflict bleed count when inflicting bleed post skills. Yeah, we can do that. The biggest thing, to be honest with you guys, and like, I just had to say ways woo, meaning the guy named Sheep turned into a horse. Yeah. The thing is, guys, the easiest way to do anything in the season, and I'm not memeing you, is just get the current IDs. Like, I know it's like, haha, just pull, but like, that's literally how it works, right? It's like, whatever the content is made for whatever comes out in the season, right? Fuck, you don't even, dude, just get the full House of Spiders, bro. Just get the House of Spiders, send the House of Spiders in there, and they will destroy. I think I want to, what is Thumb support passive? Oh, no, it's ammo, isn't it? We don't want that. What will I do with Mercel Cano? Bro, I don't even know what the gimmick of Mercel... We gotta get to the end of Valor first. Will I donate some modules? No. Because I'm greedy. I'll put in House of Spiders, Sinclair. Because he has a good support passive. What is Grip Claire's passive? Isn't it like... 1 damage? Yeah, okay. Like, I wouldn't say it's hard-coded for the ring, but it definitely prioritizes you having a ring and index team, and then anything that is bleed and sinking second. Right? Which... Because, again, you can do this with Blood Fiends. Like, I did it with Blood Fiends. You can do Blood Fiends double Kurokomo, and that has results if you want. You'd also just run, like, the 2 standard ring IDs. Like, you don't have to run Lord Lu or whatever, or Ring Lu and Faust. Like, just 2 of these guys is fine on their own. Also, let's do Ego. We'll do Sun Shower. That is true. Liu saying does have SP. Dim Shred for the Clash. Ooh, Crow's Eye View, Wishing Cam for... Is this Tremor, right? Lot Paralyzed. Keep Bygone. This one is good. Obviously, a lot of strats is you can Fluid Sac at the start. Obviously, if you thread spun it as well, you could get more SP healing. We're not going to thread spin it because I don't need it. If I was running Blade Lineage, I'll do Thorough Kaguya, or if I was running... I actually did N-Corp E. I was actually doing a little bit of offline testing, chat. I was doing N-Corp E song. And I actually found some good results with N-Corp E song. You pretty much what you do with N-Corp E song and Orshu is you use the first phase to like build up SP and the poise, and then the second phase you start contempt oring them. And because the gaze effect doesn't go away, if you put it on Rufo, you pretty much have infinite gaze. And you can just keep doing that, and that will like wipe all of them out. It does take a little bit of like team managing though to like try and get a good team for it. Or like, you know, team setting up, I should say. We're gonna actually use Contempt here. You can, well, I say Index because the second phase hard mode buff gives you, the second phase buff gives you damage resist and damage up if you're using a finger identity, like a syndicate. Not a syndicate, but a finger ID. Bleed is very fun in this boss. Oh yes, it is. It's also, you want to bleed her. That is like the gimmick of this boss, right? Like the gimmick of this boss is you gotta bleed her. So get some bleed IDs, boy. Get Dim Shred. Let's get Rosette Desire. I actually think Rosette Desire might be a sleeper pick on this boss, by the way. She has a lot of, I mean, she literally has a lot of defensive skills. Lost Fragility could be good too. Of the End Corpse. Senora. Red. Blind into Wing Beat for bleed. Yeah, I think Rosette Fishwell is good. Again, anything like this, anything that gives you just extra effects. Do you think start buffing old units? Nah. The only way they're gonna buff old units is by making a new ID that makes the older ID stronger. By like existing, like a team leader. That's the only way they do it. Unless they're gonna introduce Thread Spin 5 or Upside 5. Harmony's always good in this team. Any Hex Nails are great on this team. Curse is like really good. Holiday into Sanguine. I mean, yeah, Sanguine Desire is like a very good cheese, I would say. Again, cheese doesn't really exist because it's not cheese if the ego exists in the game, right? It's like saying me using the ego that exists in the game is cheese. But when I say it, I mean like, yeah. Pop this on her when she has like 20 bleed, she dies. Especially on critique phase, she's gonna take like 40 times, like she's gonna take like 500 damage. And that's all you need, really, if you think about it. Big ledger day, man. Okay, I think we're ready. First team go. I am going to practice it on the hard mode because hard mode gives you more turns. Is it to use Sanguine Desire on the turn she uses critique? Yeah, but you gotta have bleed on her first. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. So we're going to try going all in on the boss. Like I want to attempt that and see how that works. So obviously we're on full Crow Camera. So the thing about running all Kurokoma and Grip is we have fat. Right? And I mean fat. Lust Resin. Is it that easy feels harder? I think the low turn count, I think here's the thing I said. First phase normal is harder than first phase hard. But second phase normal is easier than second phase hard. It kind of like loop, 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 loop. You know, they kind of like do a little loop-de-loop. Anyway, here's the strat that people are doing. They just full send it on her. Accidentally added middle burst salt. No, he's in the backup. Here's a good passive. Because it gets healing. So, what a lot of people here do. Okay, you could Morricitas. and you can Superbia to get like a free heal. Remember, you get 2 Durantes. Right? You get 2 Durantes. I like Morrisidising at the beginning. Personally. And remember, the first 3 attacks that you send in don't do anything. But the second attacks like this does something. So this is what people are doing. See what I'm doing? They're just full sending it. Now, I'm going to Morrisidis because it's going to also reduce damage. Now, remember, there's nothing wrong with using your Durante. They give you 2 free Durantes for a reason. Right? Like, don't stress about that. Like, you get them for a reason, use them. That's 1. 2. So this is what the speed run strat is, like what people are doing, by the way. By the way, the enemies are not slash resist, I'll tell you that much. Oh, look at that, we actually got the cleanup on Rufo. Oh my god, the herb bleed is crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'm scripting. Oh, I'm scripting. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's a scripted fight. Oh, and she's gonna get nailed! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, I'm scripting. 8 protection? Dude, forget the 8 protection. Do you see how much bleed I have on her? And there's more! I got 1 more hit coming in. Another 1. Oh my goodness glaze, bro. This is the strat, chat. This is the strat people are doing. Dude, forget, like, just send them on you. Like, let them hit you, bro. It does not matter. Especially if it's Heathcliff. And just full send it on her. 6 power. Yeah. Obviously, we want the last 3. Here we go. This might genuinely be over. But we gotta be careful because, again, she only has 7 count. And she has a lot of things, a lot of skills here. So we have to be very careful. We have to let these guys go first. Maintain the agenda. And that's also gonna inflict attack power down next turn. Oh my goodness. You could also Sanguine Desire, like, right now. But we're not gonna Sanguine Desire. We're gonna hope that she keeps her bleed count for next turn. And then how much do we need to fuel Rosa Desire? We need Envy. How much Envy do we have? 1 Envy. And let's just do this. No last res? Ooh, I forgot about the last res. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about that. We'll be fine. Ow, ow, ow. I need more Envy. I need a little bit of Envy. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. But guess what? Ryoshu inflicts like 3 bleed count. It's perfectly fine. Damn. Dude, let Heathcliff get hit, bro. He loves getting hit. Boom, boom, boom. More bleed. Take that. One and 2, 3. This doesn't do bleed count, but it's fine. Yeah. What is that bleed? Exactly, dude. This is the strat, and we're using a Kurokomo team. If I lost resins as well, oh my god, it would have been so much more. Look at that, dude. We got 28. Now, if you had fueled Sanguine Desire, you could have fueled Sanguine Desire right now and just pop it, and it just shreds her. We kind of started with, well, we have 3. It's fine. She has nail. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unoppose her ass. How do we want to do this? Let's think. We could just full send it, to be honest with you, and lose the count. We could also Superbia. Like, if I wanted to, I could just Superbia. Like, you might be like, oh my god, you're gonna waste your Superbia? Like, what if I just used it, bro? In fact, what if I just did this, chat? Be like, oh, but you used your Superbia turn 1 and 2. Yeah, but if I kill her in 4 turns, dude, I'll take the rest of the 20 turns to kill her in her final form, bro. I'll do it. What if I just did this, bro? Like, who cares if I Superbia if I kill her in 4 turns, right? High key though? High key? Who cares, bro? Fuck it. Right? Like, oh, I've lost Superbia, but I kill her in 4 turns. I get 20 turns to do phase 2. I'll take that. That sounds balanced to me. This is hard mode. Now, obviously, I'm using Sanguine Desire. You could do this without Sanguine Desire. Don't get me wrong. Okay? You can do this without Sanguine Desire. You'd have to be a little bit more careful, and you'd have to do a little bit of unopposing. Like, you'd have to let maybe your first team die a little bit. You get 2 Durantes per fight in this. So this fight gets you 2 per fight. There we go, we staggered her. And actually, it's kind of bad that we staggered her, because now she just takes unopposed.
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그러니 네 발목을 잘라버리면.
like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. The Sanguine Desire really helped. Like, the Sanguine Desire made that faster. But you could have done that without Sanguine. Like, you would have just had to unoppose a few of the count moves. Now we're in phase 2. With 4 turns. We exit, we have 19 turns. Now is when we exit, and we go on to the next, on the next fight. All turns in, bro, already? Yeah, that's how, that's the strat, chat. You unoppose Rufo with bleed. And everyone's got a decent SP? Well, I mean, we're gonna leave anyway. So we're gonna leave. It's gonna give us, I think, half SP. Because there's no point staying now. I mean, we could stay. But we don't have the SP economy for this, as you can see. She's full SP and stuff, so we're just gonna leave and deal with it. Then we leave. Second phase. Now, me having the Superbia there does mean I don't get to use Superbia in phase 2. But if you struggle the most with phase 1, I'd say it's worth. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, I didn't need a Morositas turn 1, if I had to be honest with you. Right? Like I'm gonna be real with you. If I brought in Yi Sang for that fight, I did not need Superbia. I don't think I could. I don't think I would have needed Superbia. Like, I could have taken out Hong Lu, or I could have taken out Gregor and just put in Yi Sang instead. Like, let's be real. You don't need like the Hong Lu and the Gregor. You could take them out, put in the Yi Sang, put in like another sinking ID, like put in both the rings or even Barber, and that would have given you all the things you want. Anyway, now we have in the second phase. So I don't have the, I can't do the same strat, but I'm trying to use like a budget team, right? I'd say Kurokomo is a budget team. Well, I wouldn't say it's a budget team, but like a team that everyone has. You couldn't you install your first team on sighting so you could have done some damage? Yeah, but I'd rather just sub out because I lose a turn. Yeah, no, Hong Lu is good, don't get me wrong. Especially if you lost res. Anyway, who do we bring? Now we want to bring in a sinking team, bro. But let's say we're not going to bring in any warp units. Just to be balanced, right? So, like, who do we bring in? So, no warp units, chat. This is where it's going to be hard, by the way. Like, this is where it's... The hard part of phase 2 is the hard mode. Like, I could bring in... Fuck it, let's bring in... I'll have the turns. I'll bring in Brienne. I'll bring Dawn in. Yeah, let's get some mana buffs in. Like, we were bringing LCZB. We'll bring in Diachi. We'll bring in R-Corp. I think R-Corp, as I've said, I think R-Corp, Wild Hunt, really good here. I think all the R-Corps are great here, to be honest with you. Mola, we'll bring Mola in. We won't bring in Codion. Let's bring in R-Corp. Arachi for the support. We can bring Ujet or Withering Heights. I'll bring Withering Heights for more mana, so we can maximum sinking. And let's bring Edgar instead of Lamp. I think Lamp, again, I think Lamp is really good because, again, more of the debuffs. More debuffs is good, but let's just... This is like, you can pick. I think maybe Edgar has better clashing. Take Spice Bush. I mean, if we wanted to burst her... That might be a bit hard, though, because Spice Bush is not the best clasher. I mean, we could try. Should we try? You want to try? We'll try, chat. Let's try. Let's have a little bit of fun. You know, let's try. If I'm going to do that, I'm definitely going to bring Lamp. Yeah, we could try Delucho. Fuck it, why not, right? Let's have a little fun. I'm gonna bring Roma in the back line, though. I'm not gonna... Do we even need Tremorverse in this fight? No, I don't want Tremorverse, so... Let's have a little fun. Am I excluded because he's Whelp? Yeah, I'm doing no Whelp units. And I'm doing, like, minimal seasonals. I have Gregor. I think when you do new content, like, when you do content, you are expected to have a few IDs of the current season. I could sub in Ujat Otis in here I want, but I want to bring in double mana. This is a really good, yeah, this is a really spice bushy comp. So we'll bring that in and see how that goes. Let's also do like Eurodivi or something. Actually, Eurodivi? Number 1 deploy gets more tremor count? Oh my goodness. W. Yeah, this is a W pick. We got a few 2-stars here. All right. Now, who do we actually bring? This is actually a good question.
불청객을 맞이할 시간인가 보다.
120번 홈런.
다들 연장 챙기죠.
Like, as much as I like Faust, I don't think... I mean... I'm not sure how good our clashing is going to be in this. Maybe we go... Maybe we take out... Keep Dawn in because she has... Rupture and Shattermark, which is good for us. Keep... I mean, keep the Reindeer in because they're good. We could take out Lamp and put Butler in. We could do double Butler, maybe. I actually think Burn Phase 2 is pretty good. 300? Yeah, that's not that bad. Especially if you have Echoes of the Mana up. But, well, I mean, we're going to try. Let's have a little attempt, right? Who do we want to put in? Who do we want to take? Do I sub out? Maybe I sub out Dawn and make her a backup unit so when she comes in, we can Shadow Mark and then do like that. I'll go do Egos as well. I think Burn on Phase 2 is actually pretty good. I was doing a bit of Burn testing. I think you could do Burn Phase 2. The benefit of Burn Phase 2, if you're non-Dark Flaming, is that you just always have a negative effect up. Which is always just going to be 30 damage a turn. Punch Hour. Lasting. Let's do Full Attack again. Because we actually feel Full Attack with this team. Let's do Hex now for more negative effects. Let's do Yearning. Name Love. Why not? Let's do Fluid Sack for Bloom. Yeah, we're not going to bring in any of, like, the WAP IDs. I wanted to see if we can do this with non-WAP IDs. Because I think if I have a really easy time doing this, then that gives you guys a visual, if you're struggling, to have, like, an idea on how to do it. I think the most important strat is not necessarily the IDs you bring. It's, you need to be a bleed comp, right, for the first phase. First phase, it is the easiest with a bleed comp. And the best strat is just sending it. Send it on her ass. Just jump her. Full bleed, get her bleed up if you can, like if you have bleed identities. If she unopposes you, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just get the bleed in there. Once you have that, then you just survive 3 turns. Kill on the critique phase. I also won't bring any Arcanite Egos, just in case you don't have that, which is perfectly fine. We'll bring Effervescent Corrosion. Oh, Dim Shred. Now we'll bring Corrosion. We're doing Dim Shred. Again, I think Rosette Desire does work here. Yeah, Dim Shred, because I'm charged, bro. What am I on about? I'm actually going to bring Asymmetrical Inertia. Why is normal mode harder? Honestly, it's harder because it's pretty tight on turns. Yeah, I could do the strat with Dawn. Yes, I could. The reason I'm not going to do that is because the reason I'm not going to do the strat with Lord is because they're locked. Lord and Dawn are locked, so I'm just going to bring one ID in. And, you know, let that be like the, you know, oh, I RNG the Season 6 identity, right? So, like, that's what I'm doing. Christmas in this. Christmas is actually good. If we can get early Christmas chat, we get more tremor count. Oh, my goodness. No Soda. No, I actually think Rosette Desire is really good on her because of the defense power down. But she's not actually gonna... No, I don't think she defenses in this stage, so yeah, you're right. Put Soda. Why do we care about the negative effects? Because she loses protection every unique negative effect she has. So... yeah, every effect, pretty much. You spend most of your savings than maxing 11.5. Listen, let me have fun. I'm pretty sure critique counts. Is critique a skill 1 or a defense? I mean, for Rodion it's a defensive, but I'm not sure if in phase 1 it counts as a defensive. I'm gonna bring Lantern here. Big Snail. So that's why I have like that's why I think Lamp is really good, because he has sinking and burn, you know, and he's like very easy to maintain. But he also has Dazzle, which is again unique sinking, so like easy things to just make you lose like 1 or 2 protection. The S3, that would make sense. Why is Tremor important? Tremor is not necessarily important, but it's good to have so that we can take away protection. Holiday. No shower. Solemn Lament. Bygone Days. We are going to have Bygone and Ishmael, and we can also choose to Corrode Bygone as well to get bit of offensive for them. I don't remember. Hold on, let me look at her. I can just look. I don't know why I'm like. Is this a defensive skill? No. This is an offense skill. Yeah, okay. So yeah. I guess if you want to hit if you want to hit these guys as counter. Anyway, let's go. Thump is up. Anyway, we're trying to deluge. So is Mola or Zhong Bishop better for a butterfly team? Probably Zhong offers, because you get more hits with Kozan. Now, the downside, we do not have Superbia, we do not have Durante. So we are going in here raw, which could be a problem. Like, we have a free What is Caster, I'll gladly take that. Like, yeah, this is the one thing, because we used Marcitas really early. We might have a little bit of issues with this first bit here. But if we can survive, if we could survive 1 turn with this, oh my god, she's jumping Otis. Otis is an evade. I mean, I might be able to evade this. I mean, I'm gonna try and evade this with Otis. This might be good. Well, what does cast this? I mean, I could lose my Otis here, which is very risky. We're gonna have to trust a lot of neutrals, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We do get a favor though. Going into Raw. Yeah. Anyway, first turn is the scariest because she has full SP. We do not have full SP. We are going to hopefully inflict a lot of sinking on her. And even if we lose Otis, we will hopefully have... what's the word? Sinking on her next turn. Be nice. Good win. I will say that is one of the only downsides of winning too early. You don't actually have the SP build up. But if you didn't Morricitas, we would have just Superbia'd Fluid Sac. Come on, dodge and swodge. Dodge. One more. Nice. Hey, do it for me twice, baby. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. She's the head queen. 1 more. Weave. 1 more. Oh my goodness. She rolls those. She rolls every single one of those. Might even say that she's the head queen, the master of head. Okay, we brought her down to our level, which is good. Gregory is getting attacked, which is great. Unfortunately, only downside, we did not get to Echoes of the Mana. That is like our only downside right now. A lot of hopelessness as well. As you can see, this is a little scary. The favorite there, though. The Otis glaze is justified. Little scary. We just need to get that Echoes of the Mana in, and where, you know, we'll take it from there. Can Mola put up the same type of defense? Yeah, I'm low on Envy, I know. Who's getting hit anyway? Foul? I mean, out of everyone getting hit, I kind of prefer Foul getting hit. I don't like Lamp getting hit, but he's tanky as fuck, so he can tank it. Alright, let's see if this goes.
왜 하필 오늘
This is gonna be sinking next turn.
그 중에서도 우리 선수만 이 작전에 투입되는 거야?
And we reduce it a little bit, so hopefully we win it. Come on. My goat! Boom, boom! Yeah, I know that Edgar works better, but I'm bringing in Lamp because I want him to essentially bite the bullet for anyone. Weave. All right. Weave. 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 Oh my god, Ishmael. W Ishmael. Bauer's getting jumped a little bit, but she's okay. Oof. Lamp is getting his ass beat a little bit. Well, I think oh no, she's not psychic. Okay, good. One more. One more. Please, no! I really would have liked that. Okay.
정리하겠습니다.
We get echoes next turn, which means more sinking.
물결한가.
That sucks. We lost that on Rodion. Okay, big move, but guess what? So do we. Holiday. Okay, no holiday. I think you have. Oh yeah, you have thingy on you. Let's not holiday, shall we? Who's the healthiest here? Lygon Days? I don't like that it's a neutral. Dimension Shredder. What am I even saying, bro? It's Dim Shred. Go to Dim Shred. Okay, not Dim Shred. At least not your Dim Shred. I mean, it's favorite. We're just gonna have to take that risk. You know, that's just one of life's greatest mysteries. Trust my goat? Do you trust your goat? I trust my goat. Dude, he has the buff. He has Guardian buff. I trust him. I shouldn't have trusted my goat, bro. Oh! Okay. We will have to adjust. Slightly. Oh, a lot of my IDs got hit. Didn't even get one hit. That is very unfortunate. Okay, we're still in this. I know it looks bad. Now, I know it seems bad. But we're still in this, chat. We're gonna just sacrifice... We're sacrificing our deluge. I wouldn't say GG yet. Don't count me out. Don't count me out. You know, we have Chain Battle for a reason. My goat Lou will never lose. Also, look at us sinking. Yeah, we could have changed above this, to be honest with you. But hold on. Look at us sinking. Hold up. And on. Reduce her sinking even further beyond. Boom. I'm about to drop her by 40 sinking. Boom. Minus 40. Now we are gonna get a few staggers here and there, and it's gonna hurt. And we can't do anything about that. It's just gonna have to happen. Sorry, my goat Gregor. Had to happen. But we come in with SP. And what else who have SP? But the Wild Hunter himself. The Lord of the Wild Hunt. In fact, get on your horse, King. And my Yisang's alive! Although I don't know if I want to deluge this. We have echoes on? We still have echoes on. Should we deluge this chat? What do you think? Ooh, wait. Holiday. Chat, do we deluge? What do you think? Deluge, yes, no. Do we deluge or nah? And now, we are missing a lot of sinking, to be fair. Or we should wait a little bit. Okay, fair enough. Dawn is getting smacked a little bit, but she does have a counter, so she'll be good. Alright, not yet. Alright. Go, my Rodion, please. One more. You fat fuck. No more treats for you. Dawn, on the other hand, gets all the treats. She gets all the treats. Wild Hunter. Okay, it's fine. Hey, nice. Boom. Yeah, we need like we need her at like 30 at least. We got a juicy holiday, which will heal our SP. Boom. If you get an ice cream. So now I full SP healed my team. It's very good. Yes, King. Mine whip. Boom. Thank you, mana, bro. Mana good, so by the way. Oh. Ow. Just thank you, girl. Okay, slight problem. Oh wait, hold on. Surely. No, I don't think I should do that. But I do think. Wait, hold on. You. Not her. Where's ego? Dawn. Okay, we can't ego this turn, chat. No ego this turn. Sadly, we can't ego, so we're just gonna have to hope for a favored. Merry Quimmers. Wait, can I wait? What am I doing? Can I just holiday? Can I body sack? Oh, I just body sack, bro. What am I doing? Oh my god. I didn't realize I had ego for Heathcliff. Yeah, just body sack, bro. Boom. I could have maybe S2'd. Right? I could have maybe S2'd, but I think I just play it safe and body sack. Plus, it gives me speed. It's, you know, there's no downside to it. Bonk, 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 bonk. What are we on? 11 turns, chat. We have 13 turns, and she's at half HP. Or almost half. I don't know. Half a lot, but she's getting close. And we have a beautiful, beautiful Echoes of the Manor next turn. That is going to be fat. Okay? That's going to be juice, one might say. Why am my units not flashing? Hold on. I might kill Rodion. Well, not kill her, but I'm going to have her block. Boom! Boom! Let's get that impending ruin. It's a little scary on the stack, but guess what? We win this, we inflict +3, it's fine. Boom. We are gonna lose it. It's not the end of the world. I know it sucks, don't worry, we have Echoes coming next turn. We'll get it all back. Does suck that we lose it, but we'll get it back. And we'll have Shadow Mark. That's fine. That's what Echoes of the Manor does. It will just let us get it back. I know, it's gone. Don't worry. Hey guys, what is gone, what is lost can be found. And also, what is getting killed can also corrode. So hopefully, she doesn't corrode. But look, concentration. Boom. We start the stack at 4-4. Boom. And we go again. Run it back. Ooh! Oh! Guys, I'm gonna show you the Bygone Days cheese. Okay, this is actually cheese, by the way. This is definitely not intended. This is a Bygone Days. I don't know if it's a bug. I'm about to show y'all. Awakening Bygone Days. Plus Echoes of the Manor is broken. Because for whatever reason, each individual hit of Bygone Days counts as a fucking chance to proc Echoes of the Manor. It definitely should not work like that, but it hasn't been patched. They just don't patch it. So watch this. I'm gonna hit her with this shit. And she's about to get like 10 stacks instantly. No me. Am I at charge? I am at charge. Oh my god, this is going so well. Yeah, it inflicts each separately. I definitely don't think it's supposed to interact like that. But I ain't gonna... You know what? I ain't gonna stop it. Also, Ishmael is dead as fuck. So, like, itty-witty. Ishmael dead. You know what? Let's try and save Ishmael if we can. Is it hard mode? Yes.
숲불.
Boom. 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 Watch this, man. Just watch this, guys. 5-2. Watch this. She's at 5-2, right? Keep this bygone. Boom.
이곳은 그분의
No, attack rate does not work like that.
가까이서
Okay.
자세히 보긴.
Oh, 21-5, bro. Up to 21-5. That shit is goaded with the swords. Boom. It will not change it since the mouth ass incident. I guess not. Well, no, this has been known, guys. This has been known since Bygone Days existed. Like, no meme. This has been a thing since Bygone Days. And people have spoken about it. It just appears to be one of those, like, game code things. Just how it's always worked, I guess. Do not tell Kijiun. Roja! She did it! She won the Flash. Oh! Sorewa! Dude, I gamble this, chat. No meme, I gamble this. Wait, am I? Yeah, I gamble this, bro. She doesn't know who I am, bro. Hey, chat, she doesn't know who I am, bro. She doesn't know who I am. I'm the Wild Hunt, bro. I gamble this. I'm about to throw the whole team. I don't even care. I gamble. I win these. Oh, hell no. It's time for John Lament. I could definitely not do this. But I'm about to gamble. Wild Hunter! Boom, boom, boom! Almost lost that. The each attack weight triggers echoes. To be honest with you, kind of. It's like every proc of the attack. Oh, who just got revived? Who got revived? Ah, Smaller got revived. Well, died. Here we want to dilute her, chat. Why? Because she's about to die. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I think she actually wins that because we're about to lose the fuck out of it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So it's the way the ego works. Hold on. Let me try it. So it randomly inflict syncing between targets. But this. So normally when something says inflict syncing, it usually just applies to the target. But because the way it's worded or coded, it says inflict syncing, right? And if you look over here, it says when gaining syncing potency from skill coins or coin effects. Technically, the skill effect is inflict syncing, right? So it's like yesn't, kinda, you know what I mean? Also, those two are dead, but that's fine. Boom. 75 damage. Hey, worth chat. 75 damage. So that's not unintended then. Yeah, but it's yesned because it's the only ego that works like that. Also, Don's dead. I'd win this. I'd win this. I'm the god. I'm the god. I'm the god. I win this. I win this. I win. I win. I win! Fuck. I was hoping I'd just shout and it would work. Yeah, it's not a bug, but it's not necessarily. It's like word is written. Technically, is yes. Like yeah, it works. Ow. Now we can just restack it. There. Okay, now we are starting to die. And I won't lie to you, it's starting to get a little bit scary now. So maybe if I had to redo this fight, we would not bring in. Probably wouldn't bring in Spice Bush for this. But we're still in it, even though we're losing our. we're losing our captains. They're bleeding. Do something. Yeah, getting hit by that one attack, it really did some numbers on us, didn't it? Butterfly, if we had a butterfly on this chat, we'd be cooking. I've reached turn limit. What? I'm at 15 turns. We're in hard mode. This is hard mode, guys. It's not normal mode. Mariachi, save the society. He uses it on stream. That is true. He does use it on stream. But yeah, guys, we still have 9 turns, including this turn. We might have to reset on this attempt, but like we would just change our team up a little bit. Like we wouldn't go for the deluge, but we'd keep pretty much most of the IDs. Go! Lend me some strength, Mariachi. All right, we are starting to get a little bit cooked though. I think we just play. Can I hold down Otis? No, I cannot. Who's free? I can only do it on Ryoshu or Sinclair. Because they don't have a mark on it. Dude, I'm telling you, chat, if I had Rien, chat, oh my goodness, if I had Rien this fight. Wait, but trust me, if I went with my original plan and I brought in Rien, bro, oh my god, imagine if I had Rien. David, what about? Branch of knowledge is dominating! That's why you're the GOAT. Boom. Thank you for that. And the free attack power up next turn. There. Alright, we have a small problem. Yeah, so there's our small problem. The team got kicked out. So, we got kicked out of that team, but that's okay. We still have a backup team. We get 3 teams for this. And guess who they forgot to bring, bro? Ice Joe Slop. We could do burn. How many turns are we in? We're 20. Wait, how many turns? How many turns are we in? Can I check how many turns I'm in? 12, 24. Then we still have, oh yeah, right, 12 plus 5, 17 turns in. Charge, we could charge. 16. So we still have a battle progress. Oh, thank you. Okay, 16. So we have 8 turns. 8 turns. 8 turns. Who could be going on this? Envy? Good. I mean, we still have sinking in its chat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, we could just bring in Rien, bro. Like, I didn't bring him in for a reason. Like, I could just do this. Like, if I want, you know, I could just do triple index, right? Like, triple... We can do poise. I mean, I still have Dietchi. I'll just bring a secondary team. Bring Arcorp, Ishmael. That's good. Bring Edgar this time. LCCA. Bring in the 9 coin. Let's get Wanahafuda. I'm trying not to do Warp. I'm doing no Warp. So we're doing no Warp. Now, obviously, this is a little bit like my goat Sunshower. What could Sunshower provide for us, chat? You know? I mean, he does in ideal conditions. You know what? Sure, we'll bring him in. Bring in the man of potential. And then we'll sub out, like... No, we're doing no Warp, so we'll just sub out, like... Is anyone on the team... Yeah, Butler for poise, I guess. Yeah, index... I mean, I'm pretty sure with, like, the triple indexes... So, like, let's say we can't bring in the triple index. Let's say we can't bring in Faust. Or, I don't know. Because I feel like if I brought this in, like this would clear it easy, right? Like, I mean, I could just do it as like a visual. What comes to play? So it'd be like, let she fast out. Sure, why not? You'll be the only sheep house. You're gonna be the only non-sinking unit.
주인놈 뜻에 따라 준비 완료.
Iron Arrow. Bring him in the fight. If we get egos, I know I gotta do egos every time. And then we'll bring like Sink and Diechi. Like you can probably Diechi this if you want. Luckily, egos are not limited, so we can just bring in the same egos. He will try Tricolorism though. Poise Charge would be fun. Yeah. Poise Charge. Mola Sinclair. We already used them on the first phase, so we can't bring them. You can't use them again. But we can use the same ego. We can also bring in Fluid Sac for the healing in case we need it. And we're gonna have chat. We're gonna start this with full SP, by the way. So because we started off with full SP, that is one of the advantages of honestly delaying the win condition. If you can delay the win condition, unironically, that'd be dead sinners for damage. I actually tested it against the first phase, and I think you can do it against the first phase, yeah. First phase Fell Bullet with Orshu, you could actually get benefit. You can actually get some worth off it. But it's specifically good at killing the ads, not specifically dealing damage to Rufo. But he does do bleed. Like, if you hit Rufo with the skill 3, like the conditional, it will inflict bleed onto her. Like, it does a good amount of bleed. We're pretty much going to have Sun Shower be just our, like, counter spammer. You know what I mean? Like, he's just going to be invincible. We can try, we can do N Corp next attempt, chat, like, after we do this attempt. After we do this attempt, we can try N Corp. Like, we'll see how an N Corp team goes. A My Little Pony collab and a Domino's collab. Limbus could never. I hope they don't. Jesus Christ. Why would I want that? Although, pizza would be kind of fire. How the hell are they going to do a pizza collab? Are they going to just order... It's like the Doctor and Ami are going to, like, order pizza? And it's going to be like a Domino's pizza? That would be fire writing, dude. What if, like, a Domino's employee... But, like, it was like an anime girl appeared? Bring frauds in? Sure. Whereas in 8 turns? Yeah, I think it takes them about, I want to say, 7 to 10 turns with the phase 1, which I don't think is bad, especially for like a non-ranked team. Then the big pizza cutter? Yes. Anyway, look, here's the thing, chat. You ready for this? What if I just do this? Oh. Well, that's lame, Ishmael. Never mind, we have to wait a little bit. What if I blocked with Ishmael? What if we started spamming, getting some S3 spams out? Potentially. Hold up. This might be potential. So I wanted to corrode echoes because that gives us bygone days, which would be infinite sinking. I mean, we already have decent, but it would be even more. We bring a Diechi team. Yeah. I kind of brought a half Diechi team. I mean, I have everyone but Mersault because I've used them in the first phase. Now, obviously, we have enough turns to get Furioso. So hopefully we get Furioso before the time limit. And if we get her to like 0 protection by the time Furioso is up, I feel like she should just die to Furioso. Yeah, corrode echoes to get bygone is crazy. Corrode bygone to get echoes. Did I say I wanted to corrode bygone? Did I not say I wanted to corrode to get echoes? Is that not what I said? Or did I just say it backwards because I'm silly? I'm gonna fire a bullet. Let that hit. Down. What is that? Hold on. I said the other way.
반드시 적중합니다.
Look. One arrow in, don't worry about the damage. We don't care about the damage. I did say it like a silly. Well, that's alright. I'm a little silly guy. Also, we just did 123 damage through 7 for the prop, by the way. Kinda wild. Cha. Don't worry about the damage. She has 7 protection! We didn't hit head or crit. It's okay. Ignore that we did 120 damage on Isa. I mean, Furiosa, bro. It's John Furiosa, bro. I know what you expect. Okay, good. W damage. True. She has 4 fragile. True. But it's okay. She has to crit, remember, child. That's what all her conditionals are, so no crit. Remember, our job here for Faust is to get block as fast as possible. We can clash this. Ishmael could. I can buy on this. Not title. I brought title by accident. I didn't mean to bring title. By the way, just letting you know. Unfortunately, this is going to fail my prescripts, which makes me very sad. I kind of have to block. Rufo is tagging. This is going to be good, though, because we get swing count. Even though it's normal bygone, it's fine. And it's an 8-0. Hooray! That'll be good for next turn. Schmack. Schmack. Awoo! Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, Foul. Excellent bow maneuver. Now we just send it in and we just chill. Send it on that. Okay, we did kind of piss off the will of the prescripts a little bit. Luckily, it also didn't use my anything here, so we're chill. Let's keep going. Don't like how you're hopeless. Not a fan. You want to block then? High key? High key, just block that, bro. Like a favored. Who's that hitting? Foul, and that's being blocked. Okay, let that rip. Boop. We're done. That's it. Now we can just swing with Faust. She's gonna have perma fragile and she's gonna have perma bleed. So that's gonna be 3 negative effects. So she has arrow, which is a negative effect. There's bleed, and she has fragile on her. Put more fragile. That's -3 protection. Great job, Faust. Okay, she's staggered, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, he got hit too. That sucks. Guys, can we reduce our sinking? Guys, guys, bring our sinking down. What's going on? Come on. There you go. There we go. There you go. There you go. Block. It is she. Ow, who got staggered? Ooh. She's going through a little bit, that's fine. Dominate. Excellent. We love to see that. You are hopeless. You have charge. You're not being oh, you kind of being tied. Really? Okay. This works. Works a lot. I think that's fake. But why are you neutral? I thought you were dominating. I trust Honglu. Otis, you're gonna take over this. Is what I would say. Does Zon have her ego? Yes. So that's going to dominate that. You're neutral. I'm surprised about that. I don't think it actually matters. There's a reason why. Yeah, but Don's going to go first, and that's going to proc sinking, and that's going to be... No, it's not going to be... She'll win. You should be S3ing. I don't know what you're doing. You S3 like one of these guys. That's why I think she also wins that. You know what? You want to just dodge, bro? We let Faust die, maybe. Yeah, she has 12 charge. It's fine. You only need 8 for Ishmael. There we go. Not bad. Well. And we reduced her sinking by well, 20%. Bro. How did she roll that much head? She has the same SP as I... But, yo, Hermes is trolling me, bro. I definitely had faith in that. Okay, at least I won that. Blue sand. Blue sand upscale. We'll take that. I get Furioso actually earlier, technically. Think about it. Weave. 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 One more. Great weavage. Now Faust. Maybe you should just die. Okay, good. We didn't want her to corrode. That's fine. Weave. Weave. She came. She bowed. She conquered. So you guys are you gonna make fun? Are you guys gonna make fun of Diechi Honglu? What turn is this? 22. Oh Jesus, we're getting close. Hey, Mr. Furioso, when are you getting fucking Furioso? Is it next turn? It's getting it next turn. Bro's taking a sweet time getting fucking Furioso, bro. The thing about it is, we have the phases where she does this, where we don't get the priest prepare. Who's winning this? Someone? He did tell me to sell, true. We have Sun Shower now. It's next turn. I know! Dude, when did that turn? That turned me to caught up. It's because of the dodge I did earlier, yeah. Okay, she's a little strong, but we have egos, it's fine. We need like a fat healing ego. Oof, okay. You must have... Oh, you do. Okay. Honglu. If we got that early bygone days, it would have been nice. You know what? What if I just go for now? What about normal bygone days? Favorite. Is it favorite if I do an A-res? Hold on. Absolute gloom resin. She... I lost the dominating? I lost the dominating. My fish just trolled me. Yeah, we're gonna reset. We're gonna retry. Bro, my fish actually trolled me, dude. What's wrong with you? Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. I played that bad. That was actually a skill issue on my part. No meme, unironically, I think that was a misplay on my end. I could have played that a lot better. Like, I should have corroded this turn 1, to be honest with you. Oh, because red corroding, that's why. Bro. Okay, let's try this again. Can I please use Solemn Lit McGreg? If I can help it, yeah. Fluid sack! We don't need fluid sack. What am I doing? Perfect block. Dominate. Dang, she's fast as fuck, by the way. So have to favor that. he's full send on Hong Lu, bro. Go ahead. There you go.
겁날. 내게
Saddle?
붙여주지.
No. You want to do Hamad? You got this. I believe. Just takes attempts. Remember, we had a really, really good turn 1, and I probably could replicate that turn 1 if I didn't Morrissey. Remember, I Morrissey this to end Superbiad. I did the first turn pretty well, but I misplayed the second turn. I probably should have reset on the second phase and then try and not done Spice Bush. Because remember, we did Spice Bush. And that is obviously not really one for this. Spice Bush. We tried it. I mean, it done 90 damage, but the value of the sinking is much more important. Okay, we have unlocked demon mode. See, what I probably should do, I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably should counter turn 1 to get fastest Furioso. No, I probably should. That's probably what I should be doing. I should probably be countering to get the fastest Furioso. But I'm not really stressed about that. Well, as stressed as I could be, I guess I should say. By the bow. Like, this would be another attempt. Can I get another attempt at Bygone? Oh, not Vital, sorry. Okay, good. Good. Someone has to hit that, though. Okay, this time, we're going to corrode Bygone Days. And this is, and first of all, 1 arrow. Boom. Thank you for the arrow. That's going to be that's 1 protection gone. Actually, 2 protection gone. That 8 damage turned into -2 protection permanently. Because it's a negative effect. That is true. But it will let me get Furioso 1 turn faster. Which, if I time it on a low protection phase, would be 8 damage but -2, chat. 8 damage but -2 prot. Hey, they never talk about the -2 prot. About to be -3 with a next turn. Okay, we are about to start farming Furioso. First of all, Bygone Days, boom. Ishmael, smack her ass. Thank you. That is going to be mana. You're gonna love that. What would I watch for Walpurgis? Oh, excuse me. For Walpurgis, I would like some sort of, maybe it's probably gonna be a finger Walpurgis. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who's got the disease? A.K.A. Vibrant. Bro, Rian's got it too. Yeah, see, this face here really screws my screws on my face. Fluid sac, the savior of the run. Actually, no, we don't want a fluid sac because this is a free block phase, bro. Oh my god, thank you. We'll just fluid sac here, honestly. Yeah, we can just fluid sac this. To be honest with you. They all laughed at you, but this is a free block phase in 2026, which means I get a free arrow, which means next turn I get 6 fragile. It's shrimply amazing. Did I do a phase 2 turn 2 with the team? I did a first phase. I did first phase I did in 5 to 4 turns. -41, baby. Thank you. Blop, 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 blop. I know, the pre-script's gonna be mad, Hermes is gonna be pissed, but... Fluid sac, but not fast. Exactly. And I still have echoes, chat, so peep this. Echoes, echoes. This is, you know what? Solemn lament. You guys have been, you've been begging for it. You're like, please, please, can you solemn lament? This is for you, chat. And yes, I do this for you. Even you, chat. I shall solemn lament. I'm gonna clash one or two. It is favored though, but I don't. It's not actually favored because we'll sinking her. I actually think she wins this as well. I think we're fine. This doesn't matter because I'm fire an arrow. Arrow. First of all, free arrow. Boom. Peep this. Minus sinking. Then that guarantees me win the clash. Thank you. Look at that. She rolled 3 heads. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, plenty of sinking. We love to see it. Then we're gonna ooge out Otis. She is minus 25, but watch this. Hold on. I'm also about to make her minus 25. Damn, that was a lot of damage. She's minus 9. Surely Solemn Lament wins this, minus 9. If he doesn't, I'm gonna cry. He almost didn't. Oh my god. Woo! He really didn't almost win. He was 1. Alright. Bang. I'm not even gonna speed it up, bro. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang! We call that shit triple digits. Now minus 45. Watch. Ishmael, win. Don't even... We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. And move on to good job, Yisang. Great job, Hermes. Excellent work. W Hermes. W Hermes GPT. We love to see it. Honglu, excellent work. Great job. And that's like that guy. And just like that guy's. She deserves that. And just like that guy's. Hold on, let's quickly. Damn, we're a little bit close on turns. Alright, hold on, I gotta end this shit fast. That bitch is corroding on me. Okay, surely this won't be a problem. We'll be fine. She's got 6. Ah, she's got fucking. Guys, she's got like 6. She's got 6 fragile, but she's fine. Boom, boom. Watch this. Weave, weave, and then A. Peep the damage. A. Get him. Get him, Honglu. Boom. Boom. GG's. Just ignore this. Just ignore. Just ignore. And we won! Great job, everyone. Under 24 turns. I'm not gonna lie to you. I played that second. I played the second team a little bit bad. Anyway, we won! 24 turns. No warp units, by the way. We did use Solemn Lament, to be honest. But we didn't have to use Solemn Lament. So, can you beat Reflectrial 5 levels under without any Walpurgis units? Yes. We did use Solemn Lament Gregor, but to be honest with you, the only reason we used Solemn Lament Gregor is because you guys asked for it. But I did it within 3 turns remaining, so we could have done the. We would have been able to do the 600 damage with Furioso. Like we would have just had Furioso up. But let's take you over the teams and where I went right and where I went wrong. Okay. First things first. Probably the best first turn we've ever had. Look at that. 4 turns, team 1. Look at this. Look. Full crew Como. We got 2 stars in this bitch. It's broken. Oh shit, what the fuck? Why is it broke? Oh my god, my chat broke. Oh no. What the hell? Ah, no. No! Why's chat broken? Oh god. Okay, hold on. We have to fix chat. We're frozen in time. Oh my god. Ishmael! Damn it, Ishmael! Oh my god, yeah, why is it, broken chat? Hold on, that's weird. I don't know why chat summaries. I don't know why chat summary is showing up as well. I don't know why it's doing that. Bygone days. Are we good? Please work. That's frozen? This is so weird. This has never happened. Okay, let me, The fault lies... Oh, God! I gotta delete this stupid chat summary, bro. What is this stupid chat summary? Huh. This is how I chart my own call. Chat did get hit by Ishmael. It's also broken. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. I have to reset the chat. I'm gonna have to redo it. Okay, hold on. I have to remake chat. Something's bugged. I don't know what's going on with it. It really did not like me, OBS or YouTube? Well, we've never had, this is the first time I've ever had a problem with the chat. So I'm going to just, remake it. Because I have all the settings for it. So I'm just going to delete the source and Ishmael opened up the path. Compass just starts playing. Sorry, just give me a bit, guys, while I try and figure out this problem. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. So you guys are gonna disappear. My compass is curiosity or something like that. Then I'm going to fully delete this. I'm going to re-add the script. So give me a moment, guys. I'm sorry for your time. Luckily, I have this kind of all saved. There you guys are, but I have to redo you now. This is you in your raw state. Can't have you this. We have to fix you. So first things first, I have to get you guys fix that. Is it moving? I think it is moving. It's a bit hard to tell. Yeah, it is moving. Okay. So first, we delete all of this. Put in this. Rush reload. And we do 400 by 600. Gonna update it? Huh. Why was it working before, but now it's not working? Is it the code? But it was literally just working with you guys, right? Let me refresh it. Hold on. Equal got. Let me get rid of this. I'm curious. I doubt this is the, you know, this would be it, but I guess I'll try. It is funny. That is... Wait, if I get rid of all the CSS, is it just gonna work? I demand 300 lunacy. Alright, something is going on with the chat, and I don't know what. We're gonna take a small break to try and figure this out. So, give me a few moments. We're going to... Okay, wait, chat's working. Okay, it's... Or is it... Yeah, so it is working. So it's working like... Okay, it's working like this, but you're too small. So I deleted all of the CSS, but when I add the CSS, it gets very angry. Like, you guys are far too tiny. So if I add this, for example, is it going to break again? So let's update the source. Create update. Fuck off AI summary. It's a big which backs it up. But yeah, but it's never done this before though. It's unargued summary spot. What if I deleted the summary? Guys, we didn't have any issues when I did it the first time. Like when we used it, we never had issues. This is the first time I've ever had issues. And I have not done anything do anything. I have not done anything different. I don't think there's a way to disable it. I think you actually can disable it. Oh! Wait. Is it working? Oh! It's working. Okay. Alright. Welcome back. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I did nothing different. I did nothing. I literally did nothing. I'll move you guys back to your little spot. I'm just gonna leave it there and not touch it. Because I didn't do anything. Nothing fucking changed. Like, I didn't do anything. Right. W Kamui? Yeah, W me, guy. W me. I didn't just leave it there. It's very delayed. That's how it normally is. It's just, it's impossible to be perfect. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was a neuron. Anyway, as I was saying, let's get back to yeah, I guess it did shoot itself. Let's get back to what we were talking about. So, guys, how do you beat Reflectrial and you don't have any wall poker teams? You're gonna bring teams. My biggest recommendation: Kurokomo team with the Grip Faust turn 1. As you can see, look. We brought in, who did we deploy? We deployed all of the Kurokomo and Faust. We did Heathcliff Ishmael, Roger Ryoshu, we did Hong Lu Gregor, and we did Faust. Genuinely, just send it turn 1. Should we do it again? Do we want to do another attempt to show you, look at the damage? The Reddit will never concede this. What if I don't have Kurokomo? Fuck. I guess we can try Ncorp. Dude, hold on. Rodion might be OP. Don't let the Reddit see this, bro. This is Rodion and dude. First of all, can I just say W Ryoshu, bro? I actually really like this Ryoshu ID, dude. This is a good Ryoshu ID. We can do another attempt without the meta IDs. Well, this is... Yeah, we can try another attempt. Well, I mean, what do you count as meta? I'm going to play into the passive. You know what I'm saying? As you Kuriko for Sanguine Desire? We did use Sanguine Desire on turn 4, yes. But we could have done it without Sanguine Desire. But, you know what, we'll do another attempt to show you guys. Second turn, now this, guys, this, I completely, like, I did throw a little bit. We brought in Dawn, okay, so unironically, I actually think we brought in great identities for this, but the Yi Sang was not a good pick. If we brought Furioso, like, if we brought Rien on turn 2 instead of turn 3, I think we would have killed her in under 20 turns, 100%. What if I only have all focus units? Pure cinema. And then turn 3, damn, Edgar. Yeah, Edgar, he did, that was Solemn Lament, by the way. 600 damage of pure Solemn Lament. Did I do turbo waves with mannequins? I have not tried that. I know that, dude, I can't get a break with the abnormality music, dude, you know what I'm saying? Let's back out. Let's back out so we get the cool tempo. All right, let's do this again. We're going to do this again. Now, what do I recommend? I recommend that you follow the prompt, right? We bring in the Lust ID, the Bleed IDs. The Bleed is the key here. You don't have to bring in the rings, but it is the key. Can I do the Lord Lose strat? I could. Was that a good idea? Yes. Now, what would I do if I had to run this back? I would probably just put in, like, I'll show you. You can Blood Fiends. So we've completed this with Kurokomo, Blood Fiends, and Ring. What other subtype of bleed is there, chat? Like, the idea is you bring bleed IDs into this. I guess N-Corp is the only one, but, like, I don't even know if it... I could try with N-Corp bullets. Have Kurokomo. LCV only. We could try my bleed. Bring Otis, a good idea if I don't have any other bleeds for Otis? Yeah. N-Corp? Alright, we'll try N-Corp. I will let you know that N-Corp's probably going to be the hardest one. Like, I will let you know this now, chat. N-Corp's going to be the hardest one. Forgot N-Corp Hammer doesn't count as a bleed unit, which is funny. Like, we'll try. I'll try N-Corp, bro. Where is... Alright, he doesn't actually count bleed, bro. They don't count nails as bleed. She's gonna get shot a lot. Yeah, she is. So we need all the N-Corp units. We'll even bring John Grip, bro. This is gonna be so bad. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then D7. So we actually do have a full N-Corp team. Now we have backup IDs. Let's just make these guys base IDs for now, just so we have an idea on like who is backup and who we need to bring it backup for. So these are our backup IDs. Captain Ishmael is N-Corp. Ton of old IDs. Yeah, this is going to be the hardest one. All right, let's think here. I do think we can... Anyone that has like a negative effect as like a support passive would be good here. Like what is... Captain gives us poise, doesn't she, when you kill things? Yeah, this could be good. Not all. Yeah. Melee grip Rufo? Yes. What does Captain do? Does Captain just give us... Okay, I mean, we kind of have to take Captain, chat. I mean, like, literally, Lust Resin equals more bleed count. I mean, yeah, we need that. That's 100% going in there. We could bring Ring to get us some healing. I think we're good. I still think Barber is the best one for this, to be honest with you. Again, more bleed, but I guess fastest doesn't actually matter, does it, chat? No, it doesn't actually matter because fastest is bad, so maybe we don't bring Captain Ishmael in. Maybe we bring Captain because we want more, we need some poise. Because fastest is irrelevant because fastest, we're trying to hit Rufo, right? Middle, we could do middle on phase 2, chat. We'll do middle on phase 2. I actually think middle on phase 2 is actually pretty decent. I don't think phase 1 middle is going to be that useful. But phase 2, where she has like multiple attack weight, yes, it'd be good. We could Night All. This could be a Night All attempt. We have Sloth. Do we have Sloth? No, not really. We really don't have sloth res for this. Sloth res. I mean, we could just Kurikomo it again and just give it offense level down next turn. This actually might be good. Prince Fanghan? Ooh, yeah. Prince Fanghan, okay. No, well, we can't Prince because she's already on. Let's Fanghan for the bleed. I actually think we keep Kurikomo. The offense level down on the slowest ID that's going to hit Rufo. So that's going to be Rufo getting hit with 3 offense down. That's pretty good. And then Odism. I'm going to try the rush strat, chat. Like, so we're going to try the rush down strat where we just rush her down. Barber this, I guess. Oh, no, we don't want Barber. I guess I'll just ring. All right. Go for the good passive. Well, here's the thing. We don't really care about clashing on the first phase. We're going to try... We'll save G-Core for the phase 2. Middle run. We'll do middle phase 2. Middle phase 2 might be better. Right? Because here's the thing. Okay, so here's the reason why I want to do middle phase 2. Just to show you, right? The reason we want to do middle phase 2 is because of the effect. Right here. The finger faction identities deal 15% and take 15% less damage. So we deal more damage and take less damage. And this is in both of the modes, right? So that's the biggest thing here. But this we don't get that on the first wave. But we do get A-reses, which is good, like good farming, but lust skills. We want lust skills and bleed skills, which, I mean, again, this does work, but I think it's better on phase 2. I mean, I think killing the enemies is good. We killed the enemies the first time around. I think it just depends on how you kill the enemies. I think you need attack weight. So going in with identities with attack weight. That's why she hits with a 400? Yeah. Like for example, Ring Honglu is the best thing to kill the ads with. Like, you hit closing time, or you hit a 3-5 corpus ingredient attack weight move, and he shreds the fuck out of them. Because they happen to be weak to lust. Yeah, so he gets the bonus lust damage. And the bleed. So it ascends his damage, right? Or like how Foul is good because she also has attack weight. So I feel like attack weight lust skills, which obviously is ring identities. That's why I think it's impossible for the boss if you don't have an ID for a sinner. Base will be unselectable. No, you can select the base. You can select any ID. As long as you can select them, you have to select all identities, but you know, unless you're dying, like full wiping, you probably won't encounter it. Anyway, we should do ego now. Oh, we already have ego. Let me just double check. And they weak to slash, or am I misremembering? Only the ads are weak to slash. No, the ads aren't even weak to slash. Hold on, let's check. I'm pretty sure they're just neutral. Yeah, they're all weak to blunt, but they're weak to lust. So they're neutral to slash, but Rufo is neutral. Yeah, they're just weak to lust and gloom. She's weak to lust and gloom. And they're weak to lust and gloom. You have to have 2 IDs. Oh, if that's what you're asking, I mean, yeah, okay. You need to have an identity. If you go to phase 2. Or ring, Favis? No, I think we're done with ring now. And Corp is good because it's blunt. That is true. We're gonna experiment right now, Chad. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it together. And we're gonna experiment together. I wouldn't say they're good because, I mean, we're talking about season 1 identities here. Like, this is like, we are really pushing the boundary on how to do end game content. You know what I'm saying? But like, we'll try. We'll see how the bum rush attempt goes. Like when we just ass rush them, or ass rush her, I should say. Get soda on this. Keep all the. I put AEDD in here. No wall pug. Yeah, we're trying to go with no wall pug. So we're doing no wall pug. strictly because just in case you don't have a Warthog ID, which I think that's a fair thing to do. I think if you're going to do any challenge version of a fight, I think the only challenge version that you really should try and do is no Warthogers. I think you should be allowed to use seasonal stuff because it's made for the seasonal content, right? Like, the thing is made for the seasonal content. But I think if you're going to do something like, oh, here's how you do this with no Warpurgers, I think that's a valid thing because not everyone will have Warpurgers at the current moment. Like, obviously, when the Warpurgers arrives, they'll have Warpurgers. But at the current moment, if you don't have Warpurgers, you know, you don't have a ability to regret it. So no regret. Do I not have regret on? I have regret. Garden, Christmas, bygone. Yes, this is fine. All right, let's try this. I will let you know, this one is going to be a little bit harder. Like, this one is going to be harder. Let's also reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, wait. We don't have enough for... Oh, no. Hello. What do we do, chat? We don't have enough for... Do we send out grip, maybe? Maybe we don't bring in grip? Maybe bring in grip last as like a backup? So he comes in with negative SP? What was it after R sweep? It's R6.
나를 점 찍었다니 고래를 나를
혈기분들이 또 날뛰고 있나요?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and okay, this is gonna probably not be as I mean, it might be as fast. Wish you luck. Good luck. Okay. Let's see if bum rushing the strat works. Do backups on it if you're rushing her down. Just in case they kill you, yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna try and bum rush her. But like bum rush her with like the IDs that actually matter. So like we're actually gonna try and oh wait, hold on. First of all, should we Superbia? Yeah, I think we Superbia this time. So let's save Morisitas, shall we? And Superbia. Let's try a turn 1 Superbia. If I prefer Morisitas turn 1, but let's just do like this turn 1. No, we're just trying to bum rush her down, so we don't really care about winning the clash or anything. Well, we care about winning the clash, but like we care softly about winning the clash. Like favored, this is obviously dominate. Yeah, that goes. Nice. Do you think we'll be a 7th middle? I think all of them will be left at 6 for a while. Okay, so far we have inflicted nothing. Will we ever catch up with Buckaxe? Yeah, actually, we're only like a few Buckaxe away now. I'm dominating? Yes. Buckaxe reruns? I'm not sure. Okay, so that was not really a good first turn because we literally inflicted no bleed. Well, okay, we inflicted like 3 nails. Okay, we got 5 nails. It's not the end of the world, I guess. Not as much as I'd like, though. Like, I don't think this N-Corp team is good at bum rushing, is what I'm trying to say. But we'll try. I mean, yeah, we'll try, I guess. Like. They actually got 2 count from that. Alright. Bum rush. She wanted to prove me wrong. True. Let's just do that. See what happens. I like get potency. Well, I have potency users. Escalating contempt of the gays? Probably, yeah. I'm not really liking this first attempt. I'm not really a big fan of the fluid sack start, to be honest with you. Damn, my bleed is crazy, dude. Holy shit. My bleed make you go crazy, bro. God. And there it goes. Alright, I don't think the bum rush strat works on N-Corp identities. I think we might have to go with the clashing. Dude, holy. Yeah, Fluidsack kind of did not. I don't really like Fluidsack though. Okay, we're gonna reset. As I said, N-Corp is gonna be difficult. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, she was about to hit me with a fucking... Dude! She was about to hit me with the United States of Smash, bro. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? United States of Smash! Why was she glowing like that? Anyway, I'm gonna Morrissey this turn 1, so we're gonna save Superbia. Do you think the odds of getting Della and Ezra? I think it would be very cute. Visual bug. I know, but it's really funny. Alright, so what we're gonna do instead, chat, is, I know I just said we're not gonna bum rush her, but like, high key, I'm gonna do that at least. So these three will attack first. Okay, the only reason I say that is because getting a Grip Faust S2 on her is a really good idea. And we're clashing with everyone. So now we're gonna try and, you know, get some of the clashes here. Remember, we can just let shit hit N-Corp, bro. Like, he's kind of just that guy. Okay, get a little bit of poise. Get a little bit of that gaze. And then maybe we get a lucky head. Okay, okay. 2 coin power down next turn, bro. Now watch this. Look, she's about to get nailed. Boom. Boom. Oh my god. And we're... Wait, chat, hold on. I'm actually a genius. Watch this. And not this clash particular. Oh, actually, watch this clash particular. W. But watch the N-Corp's, N-Corp Mersault skill 2. Watch the N-Corp Mersault skill 2. Hold on, watch this. Wait. Boom. Wait, next attack. Boom. 2 attack power down next turn. Oh my god. Holy shit. I just fucked her up next, like, damn. Oh my god, she's crippled. Why she got 8 protection though? Bro, look how many, why do you mean 8 protection, bro? Oh, cause, right, this is not phase 2. Anyway, we kind of fucked her up, but it's really good. We crippled the fuck out of her. I ain't gonna lie. She's got fucked. Bro, I can beat her with everything. Okay, if she has paralyzed, then be careful. Don't troll, she's got paralyzed. Okay, remember, the idea is we're not bum rushing her. Okay, we're trying to kill the ads, or at least trying to do something to do with the ads. We're trying to, like... That's fine. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Yeah, I know, she gets, I forgot, I got confused. Damn, she got one? Oh my god, what did I do to her? Oh, I've neutered her. Oh my god, she's rolling nothing. Oh god. Imposter. The minions are rolling better than her, bro. What is this guy, bro? This guy has -3, bro. That's crazy, dude. The plus coin 2 drop 2. Dude, yo, Heathcliff might be OP in this fight. A massive 1. And then watch this. Wait. And then... Shmukara. The charm skill might there. Rodion won that, yes. Now, as I said, this is a not a bum rush strat, so we're actually just playing the fight out. All right, here we're in the phase, but we kind of want to win. I am cascading gaze of the contempt, which I think I will gaze her. Or do I save it for next turn? I'll probably save it for next turn. End court might be OP, guys. Yeah, let's save the cascading gaze for next turn, where she doesn't go. We don't want to kill them in this phase. Remember, you don't want to kill in critique chat, because they come back at full HP, so you don't want to do that. And we're nailing her too. Jesus. Yeah. Boom. Thank you for the poise. Okay, hold on. I'd win. I'd win. Okay. W Dawn. There's a little Tremor Burst for fun. We don't have Torn Memory yet. Holy win indeed. I think it's worth cascading gaze here now. The reason is because we want to start killing if we can help it. I'd like to S2 fire, but it's probably better if I just block a counter if I can help it. Now I want to... Maybe I don't have it. Maybe I have... I don't want to fire early, because if I fire early, I'll lose a lot of SP. Is it too easy? I actually think it's kind of almost at the perfect level of difficulty. Because it kind of wants you to do the gimmick, which is bring X type of team. But it's not forcing you to bring the specific IDs. Like, you don't have to bring ring in this. From the guy on the top left? Yeah, I could do that. What is it? What do I have here? Yearning, huh? I was honestly just gonna let them unoppose me, because, like, I don't really care. Maybe Faust I care about. We're gonna schmucker her, and then we're gonna just unoppose her to get some bleed up. Yeah, I think it costing no modules is the best thing, by the way. Like, it costing no modules is unironically the best thing about it, because now you can just do it for fun. You did lose the bleed, but it's fine. Like, again, I get it does feel bad having the burn cap, but the problem is if they didn't have the burn cap, you would just 3-turn phase 2. And I get that. I mean, the fic is you could 3-turn phase 1 already, right? And technically you could do it to phase 2 as well, but if I finish early, I lose a lot of SP. Sounds like something Saikuno would say. My SP's a little low, guys. Sorry. How embarrassing. Oh man, can you show me how to level up my SP, guys? I need a fluid sac from a baddie. What do I do here? We need a kill. Oh god! Wait, what if this kills? This mic. Okay, that doesn't kill. But what if it did though? By the way, don't cheat on your partner. I don't know how fucking hard. I don't know how like easy it is to just not do that. Just don't do that. You erase this from my memory. Straw hat tip: just break up with your partner if you don't like them. Just break up, bro. I don't have to cheat on. Don't cheat on your people. It's very easy. It's very easy. Just don't cheat on your partner. Just break up. We'll push doors. The status team. I like sinking. Okay, we have big gun. This is very good. I need to say it in the concept incinerator. Oh, okay, my bad. It's too controversial. W have a wife. Good. W wife. W husband. Oh my god. Execution glaze. I didn't kill with execution. I'm actually so sad. I did a roll head with execution. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, the one time execution was ever gonna have value, and it didn't roll head to kill. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Aren't they weak to blood? Well, that guy's failed everything now to spawn them, but they are, bro. Oh, these guys are at least. Oh my god, I just gotta reset because of that. That makes me just want to reset, unironically. God. Ah, God, it's over, dude. Just be ending my life, bro. Oh my God, okay, except Heathcliff, bro. He'll end their life. Morrow time. I'm looking at use Morrow now. Well, we already did Morrow. We Morrowed instead of Fluid Sack. Wait, did we Fluid Sack or Morrow? Hold on, the clash of today versus the strongest clash in history. Well, look, I did say that N Corp was going to be difficult, specifically Fanatics. Guys, how much damage do you think I've done to her? Yeah, I marred at the beginning. Guys, how much damage do you think I did? Hold on, I've done 200 damage. Okay, I've done more like 130, but I've done almost 200 damage. Actually did 170. That's not that bad. That's horrible. It's fucking Harmony them, bro. I don't even care. John Grip, save me. Why are you rolling head? You came in with negative SP, bro. How did he wait? How did he come in with positive SP? He's a negative ID. You should come in with negative ID or whatever. Okay, W got Harmony Glaze. Okay, hold on. Come on, you sang. I trust you. I'm your number one. I'm your number one fan. No, she cheated. She cheated with her passive. She cheated. She couldn't beat N-Corp Isang, so she had to rely on her fucking Clash Up passive, bro. She cheated. She's a fraud. I would have won that in the vastness of infinity. I would have won that. In this passive right here, in the vastness of infinity, I would have won that. What did she do? I need a certain Sinclair in here. Okay, let's reset. Okay, let's reset gameplay and change. And full N-Corp is not gonna cut it. Maybe we can do N-Corp Heathcliff and N-Corp Foul and N-Corp Fouls. You might be cooking. Okay, reset the plan. Reset progress. Reset. Back to the drawing board, chat. So, N-Corp entirely. Don't do that. No. Robin, no. These different team order. I think we can keep Isang, Bao, Ryoshu, and Heathcliff. He has 2 out of 3 marks. Mersault wasn't dying much, but he also wasn't doing much. Like, his nail is good, to be fair. I still think Kuroko is the easiest. To do the cheese with. To do the bleed cheese with. Let's hold on. Let me okay. Let's just get everyone who I don't think is vital out, and then we can reset it here. I'm gonna take away Mersault because we need just try to stop on Mercy at the start. That's what we're gonna do now. We're not gonna bum rush the start anymore. Like, we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to take off everyone and bring in, like, some... Yeah, I need potency. I feel like count... We're fine. I feel like I bring, like, one ring. Boom. Count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 IDs. I think we're good there. Now I need some potency maxes. I mean, I could just bring Ishmael. Hornet. Yes, dude. I know I just said we don't need count maxes, but hold on. W Hornet Glaze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more. Then we can bring in, like, Captain if we want. I said no whelp. Fuck. Damn, I did say that. My and corpse were not 60. That is actually completely true. I kind of forgot about that. Damn it! I did say no whelp. Damn it! I want to use Hornet. God damn it. I guess I could bring in Prince. Yeah, we could Prince. I mean, I could also just ring Falvis student it. Like, he's actually good in this fight. Prince Princess? I guess we could Prince Princess it, yeah. We get the bonus. Pirate upscale. Pirate Gregor high key. If we were bringing Poise, I would actually bring Pirate. He actually does insane damage. His skill 3 is Gloom. He actually does insane damage to the ads. Like, no meme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, here's my 7 identities. No Falvis with the Princess Facade. We do actually have 2 free facades, chat, by the way. We have 250 thread scheme. I should get some, I should see what options we have available. We kind of got some good options on everyone. Who do I really want facaded, dude? Okay, 4 facades. I have 4, 3. Okay, I think I have 3 generally on everyone. No grip. I don't really think. I think I'd rather fucking House of Spiders, bro. This fight. They're keeping Magic Baba. Do I just do a full Bloodfiend team again? LARP Sang. Yeah, I can put LARP Sang on. True. Bloodfiend back up. The thing is, okay, we need to answer the question, chat. Are we trying to Bloodfiend cheese or no? Are we trying to bleed cheese or no? I say bleed cheese. If the answer is no, then we can go as normal. If the answer is yes, then I think we have to change our strat. Is he that bad? I wouldn't say he's bad. I just wouldn't say he's that useful for this fight. No bleed cheese? Okay, so we're not doing bleed cheese. Okay. So we're just actually running good identities. Okay. B facade. Oh, true. Alright, if we're actually doing proper thing, then I'm gonna reset the whole... We're gonna reset this whole comp. We're gonna reset the comp. Well, I'm gonna keep N-Corp out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm not gonna bring Heathcliff then, because I can't bring him up. Bleach cheese is the best. That is true. Bring in middle. You know what, guys? You know what? I haven't tried middle first phase. You know what? I'll give it to you. Let's try middle first phase. I think it's gonna go horrendously wrong. I don't think middle first phase is gonna go good at all. But I will attempt a middle first phase. And then I'm gonna bring in 2 ring IDs to sub him out. Or should I bring in, like, Envy IDs? I'll bring Prequad. Middle with LARP. Let's LARP. Think middle first phase will go better with Ricardo coming out? Yeah, I think Ricardo would make first phase way better. I used him to kill the middle yesterday. True. Sure. There you go. There we go. I'll just keep my egos. I'm pretty sure my egos are the same. Dude, what is this, bro? This seems ass. Not ass, but like.
대상
H사와 8구의
형님권
오케이.
밧줄 단단히 묶어라.
Sure. Sure, bro. Let's just do this. Bro, what is this?
나를 점 찍었다.
It's peak. That's what
제
this is, chat.
차례인가요?
가자.
This is peak.
죽이라.
I think is my favorite. Ooh, good question. We just gotta we kind of just got everything in this team, don't we? Obviously, I think I always more see this 10-1. Average new player team. I don't think an average new player has all middle. Just a theory, but maybe they do, and maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Bro, can't even hit him. That's how fast he is.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있어?
Your recipe's NBA resin. Well, we're not like an envy team. We don't have enough. We don't have enough envy. Like we don't have bleed enough. Happy Europe play. I think the benefit of this team is that we have pretty good damage. You know? Boom. But we don't have N-Corp. I should have kept N-Corp with this team at least, so I could have shot the bullets. But maybe we're just gonna rely on Furioso. Like a wee wolf. Maybe we just rely on Furioso. I put Magical Girl in? Honestly, Magical Girl might actually be good on this team. Strictly because of the attack weight. Dude, like, how do I fulfill this prescript, bro? It's impossible. I can't fulfill this prescript. Homie's gonna get mad at me, bro. Because I'm gonna hit. I can't hit her, bro. It's cringe, bro. Homie's just gonna be toxic to me, bro. Like, that's not your prescript, bro. That's not your target. Unoppose? Nah, unoppose doesn't work. Yeah, the first 3 that target her will always shove away. I think it works. I guess we'll see, right? Why is LARP here? I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of just dozed off. I kind of just phased off with this team. We're just kind of doing whatever. Let's see. I don't think it does because you have to hit him. Does it want to get karma? Yeah, I popped. I was just if I know that it won't work, I'm just trying to counter. Ow. Come on, brother. Yes, little brother. Excellent work. The King Gods goes, I have to retry. What a nightmare. Also, that guy just rolled 2 heads at -4, bro. Cheating. Cheetah, pumpkin eater. Yeah, that didn't really give me. The problem is I can never have Rufo as my target, or else. Fuck this guy up. Yeah, I don't think Index Phase 1 is good for this. I think Index is definitely best in Phase 2. But I think it's possible. Like, you can index this. If you get full prescript, like he does, look at the damage he does to the skill, like the guys. I think it would have been better if I brought in N-Corp Sang. But maybe, hold on, wait. Maybe the tactical here is I get staggered and then I get Furiosa early. Hold on, chat. Wait, hold on. That might be the plan. What if I get staggered? I get Furiosa early. Ignore the like 50 bleed that I'm gonna get. Ignore the like 20 bleed potency, 20 count. Could Princess Sanguine ring support pass to say the middle bleed count? Yes. You could also do Barber. You could also use Otis Zane. Stagger me? Coward.
교환.
That's fulfill my prescript though. At least I got my prescript though. And I'll just jump the shit out of her, I guess. Fuck it. I'm gonna just kind of jump them and just ignore. I think I just literally ignore them, bro. Like, I don't think these guys do anything to me. You know what I mean?
재밌겠는데? 이거 분강 맞지?
That ass. I think I'm like pretty. I'm resistant to them. So maybe I just let them unoppose me. Okay, obviously Rufo I'd like to win against, but not the end of the world, I guess. Don't have Kiro? Bring your own. I could have done 600 euros. I could have. But I don't think it really would have been. Actually, that probably would have been good. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, that's not the worst. TBH, the sinking is the worst part about getting hit. But we have brother for this. And I'm building Furioso. Hey, I got Furioso soon. Okay, we need to really kill these guys. Like, kill them now. We do not win a clash against a... Wow. Holy shit. That's fine, bro. You know what? Just let my brother get hit, bro. He's fine.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Thank you for the juicy script. Let's see it. He's not killing them. These guys are cheating. Hey, luckily my fish never cheats. You know what's a good time to envy A-Res? On the critique turn, actually. That would be a good time to A-Res, no? Wait, that might be it. Wait, hold on. We might have to reset this fight, chat, and try again. Because I think that's actually a go-to time to A-Res. I didn't even cross my mind, because if I just critique the whole thing, I just get infinite skill 3s on them. Okay. Not enough GPT. Fortunately, a little bit low on this, so we'll have to... My binds target. No, I don't even get it. No. Okay, I'm gonna reset. Hold on, we're gonna retry the stage. This time, I'm gonna bring Ncorp. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Ncorp sang. Heath will have middle theme playing. I hope so. I hope it's just like a faint EDM. Where it's like a. All right, hold on. I'm gonna reset. I didn't really like that attempt, to be honest with you. I'm gonna clear everything because I need to clear my mind. All right, let's bring back Ncorp sang. And then we're gonna bring the middle. Now the problem is like, oh, we won't have a proper 6 res, but we will have 6 res. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll bring a 6 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
어쩔 단단히 묶어라.
See, the problem is this is only 5. I don't have enough for a 6 resin. So what if I didn't bring Orshu? Have I done a Deshi team? Not yet. We're gonna try that on phase 2. If I didn't bring Orshu and I brought another Envy, but then it's like, oh, I can't shoot Orshu then. Wait, does she have Envy? Oh yeah, you're right. I'm silly. My bad. She does have Envy. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. I completely forgot. I forget. My bad. We're gonna back up her. We're not gonna worry about passives. We just want to worry about bleed.
명령이라면
망치를 쥐고 나를
명령이라면
There you go. Ah! Fuck me! I wish that button worked for
내
me.
밥
제가
H사와 8구의 안내는
형님군.
밧줄.
Moaning.
나를 적
명령이라면
Yeah, I hate that you can't. You have to hit the edit button. You don't hit the middle. Okay, let me just fix this because I wanted to put envy on there. Give them as much envy as possible. I still think sun shower is better to put because, I mean, can we even feel sun shower? I actually think we can. Bullet sack there. We got hex nail there. Anything that just gives us a res, which is good. Okay, here, put, keep yearning there. We have double there. Put fine here. Keep regret. You're good, you're good. Good. Alright,
파우스트가
let's try this. This time, we're gonna just play normally and then try and get an envy res. Does she have envy res conditional? She does. Oh, didn't I say I was gonna bring Queen of Hatred? Fuck. I'll bring Queen of Hatred. Sorry. I want to bring Queen of Hatred in this. Wait, should I bring Queen of Hatred in this? I'll try middle first. Let me try middle first. Yeah, we're gonna save, like, we're gonna use envy skills. Like, the only one we have to save for is Ryoshu. Yeah, I miss Bando, it's fine. Alright, Marcitas. Yeah, I know I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, Mario first turn, so we can start farming. Now here we don't really care about, like, we're trying to get SP. Jam in the middle, true. Like here we're just trying to farm SP. We don't care about saving skills. Once we get to the second turn, we want to start saving skills. The problem is we don't have a lot of debuffs to inflict on her. But with N-Corp, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit's hard. That shit hard. The best people to bring. Okay, I learned who the best IDs to bring from N-Corp are, and it's Faust and Heathcliff. N-Corp Mersault maybe, but like he doesn't really do much besides debuff her or rot, which is good. So I say those three are the best to bring. Nice. Okay, now we want to start saving envy skills for characters. Except for those who already have an envy. Or we even do it. Yeah, save like. Okay, you have another envy skill. That's fine. Oh, look, we got a little envy. We got a little envy tree here. Hold on. I'll take a little free envy tree.
재밌겠는데?
Are you doing MD today? No. We're just doing Superbia. We're just doing Reflection today. Ow. Go base inners. I think I said I was gonna do base inners on Sunday.
이거 건강 맞지? 아니 그런 것 같긴 한데. 아무튼 슬램!
I mean, I might do MD. Maybe you know what, chat? Maybe we will do an MD today. I think I'll do an MD after this attempt. Just to kind of get back into the, you know. Get back into things. Okay. Very nice. Ow. Aha! Big skill 3. I am MD guy. Sure. Well, we've been fighting her for like 2.5 hours. The time flies when you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? I like fighting her. All right, now we get a fat Superbia. Why are you hopeless? The problem is she has 8 protection. By the way, bro. Yeah, well. I keep forgetting she doesn't lose protection from negative effect. That's why I think MD's better on the second thing. The reason I think MD is better, the middle is better on the second phase is because you don't have to worry. You inflict like 5 negative effects from just your middle marks alone. Are that all the achievements? I think I just have to clear now, yeah. Damn, no assault? That sucks. Good news. I think all of these are gonna hit her now. I don't think it's gonna do much damage, but 36, hey, 36 damage on a free skill 3 that with 8 protection. That's actually not that bad. Okay. If we got rid of her protection, this would actually be so much better.
이거 건강 맞지? 야! 필살! 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램!
Okay, hold on. It's not the worst. If we gonna get rid of her protection. That was not a bad little chunk of damage that we did to her. Problem is, we need Yi Sang to be the one killing it, and it's a little hard. I don't have my Orshu anymore, so I have to sacrifice one in the middle. Okay, Orshu is right there. We need...
나 선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
ESP, baby. Come on. There we go. We need some kills. I need more gaze. Yes. No! More SP, please. Ow! My bleed! Am I gonna do Kana stuff? Nah, I don't think so. And well, a little bit of gaze, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about middle phase 1, to be honest with you. I felt a lot better on middle phase 2 than I do middle phase 1 right now. Let me think level. I think Kurokoma is going to be the easiest for people. You know, I'm actually going to do this. We're going to forfeit it because I want to play MD. I'm going to take a break. We need Maddie. Hey, come back when hey guys, we'll come back when Ricardo's out, bro. Then we'll see who's sorry. You know what I'm saying? But now we're gonna put a break. He can counter. True. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll come back to this. Okay, if you are struggling right now, if you need advice, like I'm gonna give you guys some advice, right? If you're struggling, the best team that you can do, the cheapest team you can do, is run full Kurokomo and just rush her, like just full send it on her. And that will, and try and like build up bleed. You can do it with full Kurokomo. Get a Lust Res, and you will inflict a bazillion bleed. When Ricardo comes out, doesn't that in the event end? No. Ricardo comes out next week, chat. You get 1 week of Ricardo and the new Rodion Ego to use. So the event lasts for, remember chat, the event lasts for 30 days. Or 20 days, sorry. See? Lasts for 20 days. Ricardo comes out next week, so you still have a week. You still have 2 weeks almost of gameplay. So you're actually going to be able to use Ricardo Heath for the event, and you're going to use the new Rodion, which I think the new Rodion... Think about it, because guess what, guys? The new Rodion Ego, it's going to make it even easier. I bet you it's going to make it even easier, because you get this passive, probably, which is deal half your damage to a random enemy. 500 in the meantime. We'll do him MD for fun. I still need to clear a bit of event currency. So I'm going to bring the ring IDs, but I'm not going to use the ring IDs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna main slot like Rodion and Assault, but I won't use them. Normally, it's a little late right now to do a extreme run. Like, doing extreme runs, I usually like doing a little bit earlier, but we can do maybe an infinite run. Free third needle upskill, sure. How much is it for the bonus rights? 40, 80, and then we need 2 more. There we go. They give you the bonus? No, I think you have to start with them. And there we go. That's the full 120 bonus. Alright, what do we want to build that doesn't involve these guys? What have we not ran in a while? Let's have a look. Poise. Poise? I can do... Oh no, BL requires a lot of the ring IDs. And we did burn recently. Thinking charge. Tremor, we did Tremor recently. We done Lee recently. I could end Corp. What if we do an end Corp run? You guys want to fight? You know what? Let's do end Corp chat. You know what? End Corp guys, they didn't get to end Corp didn't get to succeed in the run. So we'll do End Corp. Yeah, End Corp didn't get to succeed in the into the reflection, so they're gonna be used here. So we'll bring it forward. We'll bring End Corp here. We'll just do Fanatics. We'll do Fanatics. You need to end the mirror dungeon with the run units in the team to get the bonus. Yeah. So we need to do full End Corp. Yeah, we'll do full End Corp. You know, we haven't done a proper Fanatic run in a while. You know, that's fun. We can do that. And we keep all the bonuses as well. Oh, let's just... And we can use the support passive as well. So, like, we lose out on that, but we get 1, 2... Oh, we do lose on Heathcliff, which actually kind of sucks. How much bonus is that? 20... 20, 20. We get, like, no bonus, bro. 60 bonus? Blech. Whatever. It's an unconfronting N-Corp special gift? Yeah. Maybe Extreme with N-Corp? I mean, yeah, I could beat Extreme if I wanted with N-Corp, but... Do I want to? I mean, I probably could. Let's run Orshu. And we'll run... Middle Brother, I guess. And Night Owl. Oh, and Ishmael's here. There you go. Okay, let's equip Ego on the Fanatics. Broadsang. You know what? You know what, actually? How long has it been since I've done a Fell Bullet run? I forgot about... I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of just forgot about grip play. How long has it been since I've done a Fell Bullet run? I feel like it's been a while since I've done a Fell Bullet run. It's either Fanatic or a Fell Bullet. It's like a proper Fell Bullet, like a speed run. What's the extreme clear? The extreme clear is 15 minutes extreme, I think, or 30-minute extreme. I'm pretty bad at speedrunning though. Let's do N-Corp. We'll just do N-Corp. I'll do N-Sang later. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Okay. That's why it's gambling. Sure. I mean, I can't... The problem is I can't bring N-Corp Sang. with Orshu and the other fanatics. We don't have enough room. Sadly, we don't have enough room. Yeah, we'll do extreme. Let's see how fast I can do extreme. It is a we're pretty late in the run though. I don't know if we'll do extreme. You know what? Should I try extreme? I can try it. Let's try extreme. You know, it's pretty late into the stream. Like normally this time I don't ever do extreme, but I'm willing to try it. If not, I'll go to floor 10 at least, because floor 10 is pretty long. I do need to get my clears up because we've been ever since we've got the ever since we've gotten the reflection. I've been lacking on my MD clears, chat. You know. Extreme tomorrow? Yeah, actually that's a good idea. We can do that. We'll do extreme tomorrow. So tomorrow, chat, we're gonna. You know what? Actually, yeah. I'll tell you why. That's fine. Tomorrow, we're gonna try doing key base identity. We're gonna try to do base ID reflection. I don't think it's possible. Like, I'm being 100% flat with you. I don't think it's possible to do base IDs. But, I'm gonna see if we can try. Alright, let's grab the fusion. Oh no! Yeah, that's an appropriate response, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're gonna try and like ego. We'll have to try and ego. Is it actually impossible? I'd like to see how far. If we can beat phase 1, I think that's literally. I count that as a win. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Speaking of, I need to get the charge in gimmick. So. Oh god. Yeah. Let's just grab the fusion right away. Actually, I don't need a. I can grab this. Grab this, because this is important, and we'll grab the impossible dweem. I actually like the walking base. But I prefer the walking base over harmonics. Harmonics would actually be a speed run. I wish I could click the effect. I don't remember. I remember hype up. I think boost wrath. Those kaleidoscope. Okay, actually, that's fair. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get to floor 10. Oh, I guess I should change the fanatics. Got their ass beat so hard they ran to MD. There we go. What do the guitars even do? They hit you with the vibration, dude. Hit you with the you know. Where the hell do I even get this again? I don't remember. Is it a Nagel and Hammer? Yes, it is. It's so long. Whoa! Almost missed complete. Thank you, Kim Ji-hoon, for the skip button, for the new thing. I will do a fight. Instantly a fight? You love to see it. So we go Mal. Say Mal. Foul. And Claire. And Corp again. And then the one that... Oh, sure, I guess. Suddenly use a one coin skill might help you be fast to give her offensive level up. Wow! It is worth killing an agent for. True! Send it on the man. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Very nice. Very nice.
피가 튀.
Dude, I could have used I was gonna say I could have used Hornet this run, but we have Endcourt Missile. No Hornet. Yeah. Yeah. Even in the MD, she didn't roll head on her execution. Sadness imprisons me. Well, I pit them against Mattias. I'll pit them against whoever, bro. Guys, we still haven't fought in we still haven't had a fight with Valentina yet. Maybe she pulls up on this team, bro. You guys think she pulls up on this team? I think I dominate her ass if she pulls up on this team, bro. I hit her with 1 nails, it's over for her. I'll just hit her with perma fragile, perma fucking attack power down, perma fucking everything, bro. She's not gonna be able to move. She better fucking hope. She better hope she don't come, bro. She better hope she ducks my fade. Does she get Kaleidoscope passive? No, I don't believe so, because she's a fanatic. She's not a fanatic. Oh no, she does get the offense up. Oh, never mind. I guess. Oh no, I guess she does get it because she's Ncorp. Yeah, no, I guess she does get it. No, never mind. I thought we tested. No, they don't get the ego gift. That's what we were talking about. Remember, they don't get the ego gift effect, but they do get. I guess they do get Kaleidoscope. That's good. Beating a 70 of 8? Hey. Don't tempt me with a good time. I'll prep for it. Like Batman. Dude, I got Batman level prep time. Think I can't do it? Prove you wrong. Would be the 9-tailed bug. Yeah, she's considered an Ncorp, but not a fanatic. Yeah. And what is a 70 rolling of 8 a good time? I said I'll show her a good time. With her 70 rolling of 8 and my Ncorp group, I will destroy her. The minute I hit her once, it's over. Obviously I have to hit her, but we'll figure out that we'll get there. Yeah, they don't get the gift. Which is a shame. I wish they do include them. Maybe in like maybe they don't have to get the fanatic. I mean, technically they get some of the effect from it, but not all of it. I am not fighting you for too long. Normally I would not duck the fade, bro, but we are starting an extreme 3 hours into the stream, bro. I'm not fighting you yet. Bleed metal? I mean, Ring is really fucking good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ring is insane right now. There's a coin power passive. I know, right? Oop. It's hard to say what meta, because meta is whatever meta is. Yeah, it's hard to say what is meta, because meta is whatever works best in the moment. I wouldn't even call that meta. That's just whatever is in, like, whatever the gimmick is at the moment, right? And the best thing at the moment, within the last month, is Ring. The whole Ring thing. Obviously, this will change in 1 week when we get Nocturnal Sweeping, and then Ricardo is going to appear, and then everyone is going to be a middle team. Hooray. Hooray. Okay, let's remember to get the bleed thing before I get crazy. I think it's a tier 2 I need. Being very greedy, isn't it? Oh, am I doing MD or Super Boss tomorrow? Super Boss. Yeah, I feel like I buy both of these and then fuse. Greed maxing. I am doing a little bit of greeding right now. There we go. I was about to say, dude. The greed's killing me. There we got it. Very nice. Sell like one of these. I'll try a sync team with the fraud duo. I was actually thinking about poise. I think poise section 1 is actually pretty alright. How far are we going this from? We're going to do extreme, but I'm not going to finish the extreme today. I'm going to do extreme, probably get to 10 today maybe, or 5 or 10, I'm not sure. And then tomorrow we'll actually do extreme. So, I was thinking about it. So let me go through my catalog of teams we've beaten, teams that we've beaten Rufo with. Phase 1, we've used Ring, Blood Fiends, and now Kurokomo. The next one I want to do is I want to win with N-Corp, Yisang, and Orshu. I think N-Corp, Yisang, and Orshu could work. It's just the problem with it is that it takes, I want to say maybe 6 to 8 turns to get set up. And then it's kind of one of those teams where it's like you need to go to 12 for it, which I think is fine. Because you get, you know, 24 attempts, right? So... Does someone know what the word is? Yeah, it's called Thread Skein. So Thread Skein is used for facades. So here's the thing. What do I think works, but we haven't tried yet? I think you could do a full poise team. I think you could do Blade Lineage with full stop / N-Corp and get results. So I'd have to try that. Middle, oh my god, is that a Faith on floor 2? Well, don't mind if I do. So, I think a poise team, I think a Blade Lineage poise team could work as well. Now, the problem with a Blade Lineage poise team is you're not bleeding her to death. You're killing the enemies. So the problem with that team is you're focusing on the enemies. You know? No tango? Ah, we don't need tango. We don't need tango where we're going. I'm gonna Violet? Nah. We picked up Filet Love from the shop. Not the shop, from the starter pack. So we don't have to worry about that. Currently I'm thinking like 4-2 I just went with. I just saw Faith, I just decided to go for it. 4-3. I don't know, maybe we go Vayne Pride. Yeah, we took it at the start. I just find it easier to take it at the start. Because it's only one ego gift out of the whole thing that we really care about, I just decided to grab it. I think it's worth. Bam, 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 bam. Rip. We could do Vayne Pride. Just to guarantee we have survived it. We could go... We'll see. We could do Night of Despair. For like, my ability as well. Did I pick Contaminated on the Thread? No, I did not. Nay, I did not. Oh, that reminds me. Things in the first phase. Right, so back to work, because I lost track of my conversation. I think poise can work, but the problem with this, if you're... Okay, here's the thing. If you are not running a bleed team, or at least a bleed-focused-centered team, your objective is killing the ads first. And getting to the point where you could kill them in maybe 2 hits, because that's the point. You kill them in the first 2 waves, in the first 2 sections, and then the third turn she critiques, but she doesn't have anyone to resort to, and she has no protection, right? So like that's how you do it. Burn. Well, she doesn't have shields, so nah. So the idea is you build up enough poise over the course of 5, let's say the first 4 turns, right? The first turn, the second turn, the critique phase, and then the post-critique phase. So you have 3 turns, I believe. If you can get poise maintained by turn 3 or 4, I think you can kill the enemies on that 4th phase, right before her, or her 5th phase, right before her critique, and start hurting her. But if you don't, you need to go through 2 critique phases, which means you're only going to be ready around wave 6, which is also fine. That's not bad. Remember, if you're doing hard mode, shit, anything that's at 12, I mean, like, you can kill her at phase 2 in 12 turns, easy. Well, the thing is, the reason that bleed is so effective in this instance is strictly because she takes more bleed damage. That's it. The goal is you are supposed to bleed her. Like, that is the goal. Yeah, definitely we want the Rokage, which we have. That's one of the tier 4s. Missing the... I was gonna say missing the smoke wire, but we're missing the tier 2. There we go. No longer missing the tier 2. Very good. I do see it, but we don't really need it on this team. Like, we don't really have a lot of gloom. We have like 1 gloom skill. So I don't really think it's needed. I'll take this though. We'll take 3 skill 2s. How's the uncle going? It's going well. We just started. So, ooh. We just started. We are going to be doing an extreme, but this is going to be a... I am ungrateful for the chance. Max Gossi out just so we have it ready. Alright, let's go. Child. I could get child. I'm not really stressed about it. I am going to clear this, and we're going to make N Corp Yisang my first deployed. Might regret that, but we will see. Oh. What does Midwinter Nightmare do? Summon the Dante Mid-Spring April Fool Dream? It just inflicts sinking. But yeah, probably. That's probably how it does it. We can just hit damage right here. Oop. Damage rate. Big old damage. Stab, stab, stab. Very nice. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Stab, 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 and... Owie. Oop. It was with me 2 streams ago. Well, I'm a changed man. Excuse me. It's time to drink some water.
이단을 정화했다.
Ah, God. That fucking shit is cold. But refreshing. Ooh, a little 3. I respect step. It's just fun to say step. I'll take nebulizer. Now we have a little bit of boys. Ooh, do I go Kurikomo? I don't get anything from going Kurikomo. I literally get nothing. Maybe I just refresh spam until I see something I like. Actually, you know what? Chief Secret Battle Arts. I think I definitely do that. We're gonna go certain world reason because we need stagger thresholds. If we have because we have a lot of bleed, we can stagger very easily, so we need stagger thresholds. I'll gamble. What if I got wealth? It would be so awesome. If I get wealth, I end stream. Oh well, I guess I'll keep playing Limbus Company, guys. I'll fight the fox. Fight the dog. Fight the dog.
나설만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Dog fighting. Holy. That would have been funny though if I did. It would have been an awesome clip. True. So how the hell do I make Ncorp fucking... How do I make Nclay useful, bro? Bro's always at permanent sanity. He's too strong. I guess he still did a lot of damage. I just found a visual bug where I said I have 11 S3s. Oh my goodness. Happy bird. He's a very happy bird. Alright, how did you find that visual bug? That sounds funny. Sad plush? Oh, true. We need sad plush. Yeah, you're right. Sad plush would solve our problems. You can tell it's been long since I've ran a minus coin identity because I genuinely forgot that. I forgot about the fucking 3 paralyzer gives. Pop. And pop. Damn. You're strong as hell. Pop. Stab. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we need to go to Miracle. We need a miracle, as they say. Is the fox always the people LARPing as? I guess so. Is a Kim Soul viable still? What's she doing in her S1 team? She's part of the Ncorp. You know what I'm saying? Is Kim Salt still viable as a solo? I'd say so. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be viable as a solo still. He has a prevent stagger skill, which is a skill 3. His passive still prevents him from dying, but you have to have a ride res for it. He still has like a 4 attack weight yield my flesh that does in fact claim bones. We're gonna need a miracle. First we have to beat the snot out of Nelu. House. My name is Pouse. Pouse is smartest there is. there a good stuff service? Oh, plenty. There's more solo gifts now than ever. I can name 3 off the top of my head. So you need Blessing, which is from Knife of Despair. You need the huge gift sack, which is from Miracle. You need T-Corp badge, which is from T-Corp Buckak. That's the best 3 survivalist things. Embers from line 3. Pals, praise Pals. Pals knows things. Pals knows stuff. Imposed weight, I would say you get after your prep because it does hurt your HP. But I don't know what I eat. I don't know what I eat, huh? Not including food, Abnos. If you manage some, it's a solo downscale. I mean, if you're only running 1 ID anyway, it doesn't matter. But technically. Who would I eat? No food. Does fungus count? I don't think mushrooms are food. Don't actually take that back. Of course mushroom is a food, but like does it count as a food for the sake of the argument? Can I eat Little Prince? He's just an alien. Like that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Like Little Prince isn't a mushroom, he's an alien. Tree sap? I think tree sap counts as food. Like, food is hard to, like, what do you count as food? A lot of things could count as food. I think anything edible is food. Where am I again? Ah. We are here. Nothing there. Singing machine. I have a few doubts that you're going to be eating the singing machine. It's a few minor concerns about that. It did buff to today's expression is buffed now. I'll buy it. It's worth. Bow, bow. Bow. As long as it is digestible and edible. So we can't have anything then, because everything would be... What a cruel society we live in. Alright, Nelly. I'm gonna beat the snot out of you. Yeah. Very nice. Technically, everything is edible. It's just you will die after eating it. Guess so. Ebony Queen Apple is just a tree. Actually, she's an apple. I know, shocking revelation, but she is in fact an apple. She's actually the rotting apple. Well, is she the apple? Yeah, she's the apple that rotted. Because you have Snow White's apple, which is the apple that Snow White, I think, didn't eat. And then Ebony Queen is the apple that was made from the witch, I think. Do the identities ever question why they're fighting who they're fighting? Nope. While we're doing N-Corp run, Fanatics got their ass beat so hard they ran to MD. Yeah, so That's why. Why would taste good? Well, he's a moth. So probably not. I don't think moths taste very good. Just a theory. Okay, section 4. I would like. Okay, ooh, this is. I mean, I would like to do a dusk. This is pretty good. That is actually kind of juiced. We're gonna do Dusk of Ember. We're gonna go fight Bong Bong. Bong Bong! Bong Bong! Bong Bong! Bong Bong!
참여하게 되리라.
Nice. Imagine get the pack. Well, that would be quite funny, wouldn't it? It would be so awesome, one might say. It would even dare be so cool.
무가치 않은 저항일
Oop.
이단을 정화했다.
Die, Bong Bong. You dastardly creature. Oop. But I have a Bong Bong as a pet, like an isopod. Probably not. Because I think I'm one bad night from, like, forgetting that I have a Bong Bong as a pet. And if I saw it at night, I would be like, karate kick. And that would hurt the Bong Bong, and I don't want to do that. I do not wish to strike the Bong Bong. But my killer instincts would alert me of danger. And I'd have no choice but to respond. I'm ending at 4-5. Oh, never mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm ending at 4-5. Very hungable. Hello, Queeneth Beeth. I get a singing machine. Way, we did get a singing machine. Good. It means I can do this. Cool. Bro, this guy's cheating. Ring Sang die. That one's for you, director. That one's for you.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Follow the director's will. No. It had to be done. Can you tell me how this is can you tell me how this mode is going to work? Are you talking about the super bosses? So the way that the Reflectrial works, if that's what you're talking about, I assume it is. Pretty much, it's a slight reimagining of an Inner Valo boss. So you get the Inner Valo boss, we have an Inner Valo boss. And essentially there's a soft gimmick that is applied to the Inner Valo boss. In this instance, the gimmick is the buffs that they get during the buffs and debuffs they get during each phase. And if you follow the gimmick, you get the maximum reward. And the idea is that you're supposed to do low turn counts, but you have multiple team options. So like you can have up to 3 teams, and each team has a time limit. And if you reach that time limit, you get kicked out, but you can go on to the next team. Or you can manually quit out and swap into the next team at the same time. Obviously, as I said, there's 2 versions of normal and hard, and the idea is you want to get a low turn count. In the current game mode, normal mode has a turn count of 18, and hard has a turn count of 24. The first phase of this super boss is weak to lust. Is weak to bleed. The bleed status effect specifically, and lust. Meanwhile, the second phase is weak to gloom, sinking, and finger faction identities. Is it possible to do it in one team? Yes. The lowest current record is 8 turns, chat. The lowest current it is 8 turns. Which, dare I say, is quite a lot. Wow. There's a juicer right here. I'm with it. 11 turns one team, yeah. What's who's on Heath? I know. Well, I'll do a middle run when the card that comes out. Yeah, I mean, I still think middle is better on section 2. Why are we using Ensang? I want to save him for a different run. Eight turns with left team. It was just ring. Dead ass 7 ring identities. No meme. Just 6 ring identities. It was genuinely just 6 ring identities, and you do Sanguine Desire stuff. It's fucking absolutely dominate. $10,000 dungeon. Yes. Oh, at the moment it'll be 5 because we have Ricardo, but maybe Otis. One day. Bong bong. Bun bun. The dastardly, the devilish, the wicked Bun Bun, the strongest entity in all of Limbus Company. Reminds me of our LobCorp run where we fucking no-diffed hard, bro. I'm so happy about that. I beat Netzak, right? Yeah, I'm on Tipper now on LobCorp, but we have to wait until day 27. Damn. How are we supposed to be Bong Bong? It's simple. To beat Bong Bong, you must become Bong Bong. You must go even further beyond. Maybe. Also 5 minutes later. Yeah, but this is Bun Bun. This is different. Bun Bun is an evil, cruel, wicked witch. Who on the team because coin power drop? That is actually N Corp. Who inflicts on his fucking skill too, which is crazy. It just requires a head hit. I actually think N-Corp Ow. I actually think N-Corp Heathcliff is viable in... So the 3 N-Corp IDs I think are the most viable in Reflectrial are Rip Faust is number 1. I think maybe Heathcliff number 2. And then I think Mersault number 3. But I don't really think you would use Mersault unless you're doing all the N-Corps, all 3 of them at the same time. Yeah, my ears. That is loud, isn't it? You gotta love N-Corp sound effects, chat. Not N-Corp. You gotta love fucking, Lob Corp sound effects. I'll lower the volume a bit while we do this. Ever get ordeal of why? I think we'll eventually get some extra ordeals, yeah. If we're going up the days, we're definitely gonna get it. We won't get true ending though. I'm surprised? Yeah, that is welcome to pre-modern Limbus. They were crack fiends at the beginning. They did not know what the fuck they were doing. You can replace it in skills. 5 fragile LCCB Ishmael. For real. Step. Yeah, SP's a little, Sigla's a little happy. Shimokara.
뭐가 찬 저항일 뿐이다. 참여하게 되리라.
He's so happy.
벗어날 수 있다고 생각했나? 정화!
Do I need all endings on Love Corp and Library to not be considered a LARPer? Fuck no. Bro, like 80% of the community hasn't even 100% of Love Corp, bro. You're fine. Dare I say, not even 100% of Library. I would never, ever tell someone who's new to ever fucking 100% Lob. I would say 100% Library because, or 100% Library. I would say trending in Library because trending in Library is way easier than trending in Lob. Jesus Christ, trending in Lob's a nightmare. You think we'll get in the Lob? Yeah, I think so. Making a House of Spiders team? Oh, 100%. Then 10,000 once Ryoshu is revealed. Again, my current theory is that Ryoshu is going to get revealed after the Thumb Duo, which would mean that Thumb Duo drops on RR6. So my current theory is this, chat. Nocturnal Sweeping, Otis. Duo banner right after RR6, Thumb Duo.
정화했다.
Immediately after that, Ryoshu. And that's it. And then we have the House of Spiders, fully complete. I think Valentina will be 1000%. I don't think she'll be well paid. But I think that's how it's gonna go. I need some dead weeks. No! Only peak is allowed. I want a good thingy, my love. This is like a chested meltdown. I'm taking 2 or 4 times damage. That sounds like you need Aleph gear specifically with like that type of weakness. You need resistance on them. Like the only way, or you need like a tool that a tool that gives you resistances. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I'm really curious what they. First of all, I'm curious how they're gonna make Valentina Poise ID if they are. Like, I'm just thinking. As I've said, like, Valentina has Poise in her kit. Like, it's not even like a base thing. Did I just uwu? No, I was doing the whistle. Like, you know, like. I can't whistle into. If I whistle into the microphone, the noise filter won't pick it up. So. Should be triple keyword? Nah, no way. I don't think so. Should be the only house of spiders that's triple keyword. It's not even Rian's triple keyword. I think it'll be limited. I don't think it's gonna have full poise. She might have poise on her passive. She might have poise on her ascended skill 3, which gives her poise in her kit, but she won't be considered a poise ID, is what I'm trying to say. Like, what I'm trying to say is... Sorry, I'm repositioning myself. What I'm trying to say is, I think she'll have poise in her passive, defensive skill, and ascended skill, but she won't be a poise ID. If you can't burn. What I mean by triple keyword, I mean, they count for the keyword-related gifts. Technically, yes. It is not the first time that is true, but it would be the only nurse father. Oh. Yo! The Naris! Oh my goodness, where are my Nari machines? Oh. Nari! Yo, Justin, thank you for the Nari! 20 Naris. Nari! Yo, thank you for that. Thank you for. Oh my god, more Naris! You have so many Naris. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nari bomb. The Naris are back. I'm so full of Nari. Everyone who's Nari'd right now, you get yourself a free Nari. Nari. Yay. We're so full of Nari. And a middle upscale. Wow. Thank you so much. Nari. A crit can crit. That's how we're going to implement a poise. Yeah, probably. Nari. Can't be the road up boss. You got this. I believe in you. Try shifting your team around a little bit if you can help. It certainly helps. Or try. Are you using your Durantes at the start? I would always recommend Morrisitas at the start and save your Superbia for phase 2. Nari. If you have a bleed team, bomb rush her to try and build up the bleed stacks. So many Naris. Is it a lot of help easier with less agents? In my personal opinion, yes. Because instead of having 20 nuggets of all, like, you know, He level value, you have 10 nuggets that are all A level value. Thank you so much for the Naris, by the way. I appreciate it. Nari!
이단을 정화했다.
So many Nawi. I'm so full of Nawi. Dude, this is a long ass floor. You finished hard mode in 20 turns. That was first phase, such a pain in the ass. Great job. Again, biggest thing I recommend for phase 1, guys. Pick a bleed team, get Kurokomo, get Ring, get whatever bleed you can get, and just send it on her floor 1, just send it right all on her phase 1. Stack as much as you can. Try and get her critique, you know, 20 bleed, 7 count, or whatever to her critique phase. And if you do it right, and even if you don't have Sanguine Desire, it's fine, you could probably get her within 4 or 5 turns. I would say like 6 turns is optimal. How do Blood Fiends go in the first phase? I actually think... So every time I've done Blood Fiends in the first phase, it's taken me 12 turns. Like, but I didn't like not cheese it. I never really, like, I didn't send it all in on her to bleed her. I just kind of played it like by killing enemies and stuff. And that took me about 12 turns. Which some may consider slow, but like, you get 22 turns. Carmilla. Parody, we can just grab that at the end. Phantom Pain. We can have Ring on us. Yeah, I saw Illusionary Hum, but I refused. I am even further beyond. Let's grab Clear Mirror. Julio. Very nice. I do want to level a few extra gifts here if I can help it. Ring Sang, would that help? Yes. Oh my god, absolutely. Ring Sang is like amazing for that fight. Any of the ring IDs are genuinely like, they're made for the ring IDs, but it's any bleed identity, but they're genuinely the rings. So what you want to do is Ring Sang. You want to just send him, if you have skill 2, obviously it's better. Skill 2, just send skill 2 at her. Try and get as much bleed on her as possible. Yeah, ring team and crew coma. So the speed run is 5 ring and 2 crew coma. Ring Otis? No, Ring Otis. So the thing is, like, look, Ring Otis is not going to be doing any damage. But you know what she can do? You can do this. Forget this, forget this. She does this. This juicy fucking hit right here. Oh my lord. You hit that on Rufo, and it's gonna be like her getting hit by in the gut. It's going. I don't know. Speaking of, hi Rufo. Speaking of, here, I'll do a demonstration actually, chat. Hey, look, we'll do a demonstration. So look, this is the. I'm gonna give you a demonstration. Demonstration? I'm gonna give you a demonstration. Obviously, I'm in Mirror Dungeon, so I have, you know, ego. But gameplay is still the same. I'm all of my bleed identities. I'm just gonna send them right on her. Any that inflicts count as W. In this instance, everyone does because I'm in Mirror Dungeon. I'm giving a demonstration more of like the act than like actually do. I mean, I already did my demonstration. If you want to see my demonstration, go back to the first fight we did on stream. First fight we did on stream, we did it perfectly. For phase 1 at least. You need it when you can just use Sanguine? Well, if you don't have Sanguine, is what I'm saying.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다. 자격으로 참여하라.
Hey, Sue. Rufo. I have fought you many a time in your super form. You do not scare me anymore, woman. Nah, they're not gonna nerf Sanguine. Sanguine's a Wallop ID. It's a Wallop, so they're not gonna... They don't touch Wallop stuff. Wallop stuff only gets stronger. So the best way to do phase 2, it's either bring sinking units or run a faction. So if you can run a faction group, like Thumb, obviously there's only 2 Thumb, but like Index Trio is the best probably. You can do middle, because they take reduced damage. If you run 5 middle and 2 sinking units, like 2 Envy sinking units, like R-Corp, I suggest R-Corp. Dude, I think 5 middle and two reindeer, like Reindeer Roja and Reindeer Honglu, I think they destroy full second phase. In this theory. Like, I need to get to phase 2 on the attempt so I could try it out, because I genuinely do think that 5 middle and 2 reindeer. Because 2 reindeer do the sinking, so they handle the sinking, which is fine, and then the 5 handle the tanking. No, on phase 2. I'm seriously saying phase 2. I think phase 2 is where you use middle. They're corroded? Nah, it doesn't. Nah, they're fine. Trust me. You only you only S3. You only counter on specific turns. The turns where they don't do that. Boop, boop. I had a really good attempt. We did a really good attempt for ours, and I screwed up at the beginning. I mean, like, yeah, but you still have to clash. Like, you don't always envy... Okay, here's the thing with the middle. The middle, you don't always counter on... You don't counter every turn. You have to clash for the first few turns, and then you counter. Living pack? Well, we're going to stop there. We're going to take a pause. Do this for later. I am tired. We've done a lot of fighting with Rufo. I want to take a break. Finish that tomorrow alongside our keyword. So tomorrow, this is gonna be cracked, by the way. Are we ending? Yeah, we're gonna get. I'm gonna start cooling down now. So tomorrow, this is gonna be. I'm gonna prep shit now while we're here. We're gonna try base IDs. This is gonna be a nightmare. I don't know how the hell we're gonna do this. If I can complete phase 1 of Rufo with base IDs, I think I call that a victory. No meme. I will consider that shit a victory if I can do this somehow. Base ID LARPing? Is it LARPing to... Is it LARPing to use base identity? Yes. I have an idea. It involves bleed. something maybe Contemptor. Use the facade. Yeah, that's gonna be my ultimate. If I can't win, I'll just put on a facade and I'll be like, guys, look, I'm using base IDs. I mean, I have all the base IDs on. Well, actually, we don't have all the base IDs. Heathcliff and Ryoshu are not unlocked as a base ID, by the way. I think I'm allowed to use fucking Arknights, bro. I need everything I can. I pay to win. Not particularly. Not particularly. I do my gambling, but I don't spend a lot of money. As I've said, I only spend like $100, which is nothing. $100 a month. On Limbus company, so I can get those juicy tickets, and that's about it. I got this. Yeah, being free to play, well, I mean, you can be free to play, but remember, the downside of being free to play is you don't have the same privileges as premium. But you get there. I mean, you get there. Like, this is hard content. Don't get me wrong. Like, this super boss is not for like anybody. Once you get another 400 hours, then you'll realize what you're missing out on. Yeah, FTP is definitely hard as fuck to get, you know, nothing stuff on. You really want the pass out of everything. I'm doing title. I'm doing Bygone. Unbrilliant Glory. And Foul, who's very mad, will do command. How the fuck am I gonna do this tomorrow, bro? What do I even like? How do I have to bring a bleed team. Wait, how many bleed users do I have on this team? This is just Dawn and Rodion. Unbrilliant will carry. Unbrilliant's gonna need to carry. Are they my only bleed units? They are. We'll have to use ego and shit, like ledger domain and stuff. On isn't bleed. LARP detected. Sorry, you've just added yourself as a LARPer. You're never gonna ever precede your reputation. I'm kidding. She's only bleeded up type 4. Yeah. I was about to say no. She's only bleeded up type 4. Strangely enough, she's only bleeded up type 4. I like the word LARP. Dude, the word LARP's funny. I can't lie to you. I'm kind of liking the word LARP. It's kind of funny as shit. Funny as hell. I got a few facades. Okay, how much what are my resources looking at? Ooh. Yeah, I need to save some thread. I need to get more thread, bro. I don't know. I do not have enough thread for fucking Rodion. Alright. That's gonna be it, guys. I am gonna call it today. So I'm pretty happy with what we did today. We're using the Kurokomo team. I screwed up the second phase because we tried to do Sinking Deluge as a bit. When I was buying all the announcers, we already have them all. We bought them all recently, as in Samjo was the only one left. Thank you, Homefall. The only thing we're missing out on is Walpurgis, which I can't control. Alright guys, thank you again. Thank you so much for everyone joining. Hope you all are well. Good luck, guys. Keep going with your attempts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, but you guys got this. There's going to be a lot of tips. Every day, people are going to be more and more. They're going to be doing more and more for the guides. I'll keep trying. I'm going to keep going and trying different versions of teams to see if anyone can. I think we have to try an Envy team. We need to try a charge team. We need to try Poise and all of that, and Tremor as well. I haven't tried Tremor yet. Tremor's good. And I think we tried Burn, but we'll try a redo Burn. Like that. And yeah, we're gonna try all of that tomorrow. We're gonna be doing base identities. Phase 1 base identities. Thank you all for the support. Love you all. I appreciate you all. And take care, guys. All right. Goodbye.